and that's the shape. That's what directs the energy.
Well, there's a few schools of thoughts about it, but C4 is mostly used for is also used in breaching charges, which are shaped. It's not as much of a lance as much as it is a cone of force that just launches an object into the room.
Or I think
they do use, even for that, even in that case though, you do use like the explosion is gonna force like some like copper alloy or something to do the damage.
Alright, I think we gotta start now since we're 2 minutes over.
Enough of this. Let's get this party rolling. Is what I'm gonna say.
Actually, could you guys keep fapping about for like 3 more minutes while I write a ticker?
Alright.
Okay.
I mean, what we can do is just use a bunch of explosives and then force Necro to decide how they work.
Yeah. Either way.
We're like explosive and then threaten them then. It's like the suicide bomber, you know.
I'm not going to be wearing a deck cord trim vest.
Yeah.
What about you, Helby?
I'm not.
It was so last year.
What about you, Aurora?
What about me?
You want to be a person who wears it?
What?
Where's the explosives? Is what he's saying.
Nani?
It's deterrent.
I'm saying
you know?
no. I'm not wearing a deck cord trim vest. It's like so last year in fashion.
No,
I would not be caught dead with that.
Yeah,
I
it
have
would get
no
in the.
skills in demolition. There is no way I'd be able to safely
think-
handle it.
No.
You
Someone
don't need
point that
skills in
explosive.
demolition
Yeah.
if you've got a suicide bombing vest. That's been taken care of.
The demolition rule is more for the
Yeah.
wiring, from what I've read in the Cyberpunk rulebook.
Generally, the person who makes the vest is not the one who uses it. It's someone considerably less valuable.
I am not wearing a demolition vest. Or a suicide vest.
Honestly, let's just hold off on the explosives for the most part, unless we absolutely have to.
Yeah, the explosive vest would clash with my chainmail, and that's pretty much the only reason I'd turn it down.
Anyway, where was it? Tech. Here we go. Yep. At base 10, you can handle most pre-made explosives. At 14, it's very easy to defuse and set explosives. At 18, you basically know like how to carefully dismantle a building with explosives.
Mhm.
So, yeah, no. My character he's not going to be able to do things such as like masterfully setting explosives. He's more of a guy who he can handle mostly preset charges. Let's check athletics just for the heck of it. Yep. We have been running grenades perfectly correct. It is athletics for the attack roll.
It makes sense, yeah.
And it says athletics handle thrown weapons. So like also if you're throwing a knife, that would be athletics.
Makes sense.
That was one of the things that annoyed me the most. That's one of the only things that truly annoyed me when Cyberpunk 2077 came out, was that you could throw knives and they would disappear on the dead bodies. You couldn't retrieve them. I don't know if they've fixed that yet. I should look sometime, but it's like you'd get a super high quality knife, you'd
I'm just
still
not sure.
kill someone with it and you couldn't get it back.
I'm just not sure if they cut their losses on 2077, frankly.
No, they just released.
Oh, they're
a
working on
huge
it
patch.
still. Yeah, they just
And
patched
a couple
it.
free DLC, not like huge like world-changing DLC, but there was a couple of new items they added.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'll have to look at that.
But
It was like a car and some clothes and stuff.
Oh.
Okay, and also you can change like Johnny Silverhand's appearance.
Yeah, that was one of them.
Yeah.
They also put out a bunch of fixes and stuff. Like I think they're still in the mode of like fixing what needs to be finished. Like,
Oh, they made it so you can see a picture between Sky and Angel for a little bit longer, so you can choose
I got
between the
confused
two.
by that too.
They made it so that
That was,
the pictures are shown on screen much longer.
I think that got almost everybody. Was that you selected one of them and you screwed it up, and then you show up in the room and it's the other one.
It's because
Huh.
The way their names appeared on the screen made it look like I think Angel was the girl and Sky was the man, but it turned out to be the other way around.
I think most people were no, Angel was the dude.
Yeah, I think Angel's the dude. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but
what you were
on the
talking
screen-
about.
On the
Oh,
screen,
man.
it looked like if you were ordering from the screen, it looked like Angel was the girl. Like
that's,
the way
that's
it was,
reload. That's
the way
reload
that
for me.
the display
Most-
was.
Most people were also going by the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what they're doing now is in the newest patch they've made it so the pictures of the two are just on screen longer and labeled more properly.
Yeah, because that was a complaint by a bunch of folks. Is like I'm securing my masculinity. Why are you making me be with a topless man? This isn't fair. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, what the
It's
fuck
also
are you talking about?
yeah. I mean, it's not. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people did that, but it's kind of a weird thing to complain about, anyways, because all you do in that scene is like have them psychoanalyze you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All they do is basically like call you out on all your problems.
Pretty much. They've also they've made Adam Smash. You can't choose Adam Smash anymore, and Don't Fear the Reaper.
You can't do what?
Cheese him. One of the tactics was to like get him stuck behind a column.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. And what happened is they've fixed that.
Excellent.
That's
All right,
when you fight.
now we're
that's
getting
when-
back into it.
All right.
So as the party just finished more casing, as you have done a little bit of electronic reconnaissance to figure out that the entire facility is broken up into smaller architectures that are scattered around. So the idea of finding a singular security or archive room, that's off the table, you've discovered.
Yeah. So that just means I have to do it the old-fashioned way of snipping wires and looping cameras.
So, where are we right now, physically?
Where are any of us physically? I mean, do we possess the bodies that we own, or do we merely see through their eyes?
What? Oh, I'm in a role-playing game, Cyberpunk Red. The party.
Yeah, that's a little meta.
We're eating dinner. Like you brought us to dinner after the ball.
Yeah, but are you gonna play that out, or I just assumed they were skipping over it because yeah.
Well, you have a strange person that tagged along with you.
That and also, though when I see my car, I might have to make a perception check to see if I notice anything different with it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we need to go back out to the
Yeah, we have to go back to
city,
the Drift
because
Nation.
that's where the cargo is, and that's where we're coming from the ocean.
Yeah. I guess we're trying to head back to Jersey City then. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also a good place to leave your helicopter, I guess, until we.
Mhm. Yeah.
Wait, how could you leave your helicopter at the Drift City?
Doesn't it have like cargo bays? You can
How
like.
are you gonna get back?
I
The
thought
the nomads are gonna pick us up.
Yeah.
That was what we agreed on.
Yeah, they told us if
we can bring
can
dolphins.
get them the dolphins, they will save us. But
Yeah.
they're not going to commit until they have the dolphins.
Well, no. You're so if you fly out there and you park your helicopter there, how do you get back to Monterey Bay?
Oh,
We're
in
gonna
the
take-
drone container.
We're gonna be in a drone that's We're basically gonna be sent through the mail.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna fly out to the Drift City and then mail ourselves to the aquarium.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
And then we're gonna get picked up by the nomads and dropped off, and probably dropped off back at Drift City
Right.
at Rust Nation.
There should be bonus points for the person who can best time saying you've got mail this episode.
That's too cheesy.
The AOL you got mail.
Doors open. You've got mail. Blam blam blam. Firefight starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't think any of our characters would know about because it's technically like 60 years ago.
And a lot of the with a lot of the internet being torched as it is, it's hard to retrieve that kind of old
Yeah.
archive kind of style data.
Maybe one of us is a skin job. Who knows?
All right.
Did I kill Chad? Alright.
You killed it. You killed it, Wei Chen. You killed it. But yeah, do you want to just start the plan, or was there anything else that you wanted to do?
Everyone's armor's up to spec.
Mine was not yet because we hadn't met yet.
Did you get shot?
I'm
Did you have any
no,
armor?
I didn't get
Oh.
shot.
So yeah, if you take enough damage, your armor will ablate and you'll lose value on it. We're talking about repairing that to its maximum normal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So your armor, I'm assuming, is armored, Jack. So you're probably 11 out of 11 or 10 out
Yes.
of 10.
11 out of 11, yes.
Yeah, then you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you're good.
Yeah, no. Later on I can upgrade it so it's 12 out of 12,
No,
but that takes me time and money.
Do you happen to know how to sharpen a sword?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do want to go in with a broadsword.
Yeah, I think this will be the first time I go with the broadsword instead of the kanabo.
You should probably take the Kanalo also.
I don't know how I would use both. I can't actually. Technically, they're both one-handed. I could use both of them, and they're both rate of fire too. So
It'd be you could swing one then the other, but why not just go with the?
okay, I will look like some RPG adventurer and have a kanabo and a backsword.
So you don't have a very heavy melee weapon?
No, very heavies go down to rate of fire 1. The kanabo,
But it's 4 die 6, right?
yeah, but these already ablate armor, so it's not that much more valuable because I have 3d6 and I ignore like half their armor, rate of fire 2. Going up 1, I get 1 extra d6, but I lose rate of fire 2.
There's no
Yeah.
point doing it.
Yeah. The math just doesn't check out for that.
It makes
very
sense
heavy.
for firearms to go up to the rate of fire 1s, but I don't think it makes as much sense for melee.
There is a little. There's only one situation where it would make sense for melee, and that is if you're dealing with someone like with Metal Jack.
Or
Right.
headshotting people.
If you're
Also-
dealing
but-
with heavily armed people, that's like the only time where a very heavy melee weapon would probably be useful.
At
Because
that point,
otherwise, a heavy melee weapon like is going to ablate more. You're going to get a better chance of variable damage. Like I just haven't seen a mathematical reason to use the BHM yet.
Yeah, and if I'm going as far as upgrades, I'm looking for like legendary or exotic. I'm not looking for just a bigger weapon at this point.
Yeah, because Cyberpunk isn't really the kind of game where you swap weapon models to get more damage. It kind of used to be, but they've since kind of patched that out.
Yeah, like we're not balancing Nova versus Militech versus Arasaka, which, you know, for heavy pistols or whatever.
Right.
yeah.
Because otherwise, everyone would just be walking around with Militech and Ronin shit, and no one would ever touch anything else. Except for, like, NPCs.
NPCs would all be using Dailung stuff.
Good old Dailun.
All right.
Yeah, I think we just take off.
Yeah.
Then yes, you're
put on the gloves and mask.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gloves and mask.
Oh, you have
since we are
time.
first,
You
we're
have
in,
plenty of time. You're in a floating canister over the bay. You have plenty of time to put on your equipment.
Make sure we're all wearing our Monterey Bay memorabilia.
Well,
Yeah,
what-
I
what-
have my what is it? It's my shirt.
I heart Monterey.
I'm just going to wear a wetsuit and tinted goggles and reader, so that I'm completely covered head to toes. I'm just going to speak through the cyberware radio communicator. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna be wearing the wetsuit in because I need to wear the bodysuit until we're actually in the water.
I've got a stuffed penguin though, don't I?
Yeah, you have to manage the stuffed penguin.
You have a character sheet for it?
If it comes from the, did the stuffed penguin come from the gift store?
Yes, all of our
Yeah,
stuff came
no.
from the gift store.
I
no,
wanted
no,
to know.
No,
I
the
she
stuffed
wanted-
penguin is lottery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if they just took the lottery thing from the gift store.
Probably.
No.
probably, yeah.
If that's the case, then yeah, no, anyone could have had that penguin.
Yeah, like they're not gonna catch us in the act or like track us down from all of the weapons we used or the casings from the ammo or the security cam footage. They're gonna see that one plushie was used, and that could only mean one person, that it was that one media had to have
ammo-
done this.
The ammo is cases anyway,
My ammo's cased.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shotgun is cased.
Yeah, the book is very adamant about that. I that's a whole like TED talk that I don't want to unbox. I still don't quite understand why people prefer caseless, but we'll move on.
I prefer telescoping ammo.
I prefer telekinetic ammo where I just like shoot the gun and then it hits scans and kills them.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I mean, I don't think my argument's gonna be valid because my weapons are all 1,000 years old.
All you need now is a crossbow.
Like the rules support it though.
You need a crossbow, maybe an arbalest. Like we'll mount a catapult onto your car.
Like,
Okay.
if I was willing to put the points in it, I could be good at archery.
But yes, much time passes as the container makes its way over the bay, and it has been programmed to make use of the facility's docking control, and so it gets close and it transmits its code. It's an old code, but it checks out. And So you are brought in, and you feel the mechanisms of the drone detach, and the container is now being handled by the automated container systems.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna whisper to people like over the radio. Everyone check ammo and equipment. It's go time.
Do we still feel like we're moving, or are we at the
Oh
stop?
yeah, you're going down to Goblin Town.
Yeah. So I guess we're waiting until we stop. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's still rumbling, bumbling, rumbling. And you've stopped.
Alright, so as soon as I stop, I'm going to gesture to the group that to be quiet, and then I'm going to try to put my ears against the door and see if I hear anything outside.
Oh, you have special ears, don't you?
Yeah, I have amplified hearing, so I think it's a
Yes.
perception check, but yeah.
Yeah, that would be perception.
Yeah, let me do it. Yeah. Perception. There we go. Hold on.
Where did I put you?
I'm gonna check. Do my eyes let me see through the? Would IR let me see through the container?
Probably.
No.
Like thermals?
Infrared is. I'm pretty sure that cold metals block that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if this is like shielded. Fuck no. I'm not seeing shit.
I don't know about shielded, but definitely, it's definitely not something you can peer through with IR.
Well, I was thinking. What I meant by shielded is like something that's meant to house electronics and protect against like electricity.
Oh, then sort of.
Yeah.
Do I hear anything from the room check?
What did you roll? Oh, there we go.
21, yeah.
You hear a myriad of machines churning and working. You hear like some kind of like bubbling of a oxygen generator. It sounds like you're in some sort of industrial room.
Alright, so we'll just assume that from now on I'm just speaking through my cyberware, the radio in my cyber
Okay,
audio.
so you're talking through your cyberware for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to tell the group that I heard like machine sounds outside, but it doesn't seem like there's any human stuff, human activities. You want to take over, George?
All right. Yeah. Since I'm the most heavily armed, I'm going to kind of go up to the door and just crack it open.
You heft the door open with a creak that's lost in the various sounds of this industrial room. There's machines basically built throughout the ceiling that are churning and working. You can see water being purified, oxygenated, and being moved through. There's a little desalinator working. You hear a lot of churning, and you can also see that there's a single person that's sitting at a control panel, but he's like moved far back from it, and his legs crossed, and he's looking through like a like some kind of AR magazine, because you can see him just kind of making page turning motions.
Which one do we see on the map? This one, or
Huh? No,
The
you
guy on
can't.
the map.
No, you can't.
I can't?
You can't see through walls. No, you don't see them.
Okay, so
Oh.
he's not on the map.
He's not on the map. He's just some
Oh.
guy. He's
where-
he's got a yellow shirt that says like sanitation on the back. He's got his cap like pulled down low, and he's just kind of flipping through pages.
So is he somewhere like here or?
I'm
Yeah, he's
assuming
in like the center of the room.
Mm-hmm.
I can take care of him.
Yeah.
I got this. I'm actually gonna whip out one of the little syringes I have of knockout drug.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna I'm gonna make a stealth roll to just kind of sneak up and stick him in like the butt with it.
He's sitting down. Do you like
You want?
flip
I
him
can
Is it like a
over?
folding chair?
I can grapple
Yeah.
him in here where you can do that inside the container.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If yeah. Okay, so yeah, Helvey, go on.
I'm gonna try to come up behind him and use the Kenobo to like choke him out.
All right, stealth check.
Tempted to put luck into it, but I feel like we're gonna need that so many times tonight that it's too early. Especially on stealth where I got a decent roll.
This is gonna be.
Oh,
wow!
shit.
You are the knight. I don't even think that he has the faculties to even best that. No, he in fact.
He fucked up so badly.
I'm just He's just reading his magazine. He doesn't give a shit. He's in his own. He's just chilling on his magazine, his AR magazine.
Do we even need to knock him out? I mean, he's not gonna do anything, I think.
Well, I'm planning on choking him out just because, well, so many of us don't have good stealths, and we want to preserve stealth as long as possible. We don't want to kill this guy, but we definitely can't just have him leave the potential for him to see someone.
Mhm.
Like, we're not going
Alright.
to kill him. So, yeah, I think this is a brawling check to grapple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then he kicks a fuss, but you clasp a hand over his mouth and have control of him.
I'm going to try to pull him back into the container.
You do so.
Navy?
I have a pre-measured amount of sodium. I mean, not sodium. What benzene? That's true serum. No.
Whatever the
Knockout
drug
drug.
is.
Yeah, the
Knockout
knockout
drug.
thingy. Yeah.
Chloral hydrate was the chemical. Now I
Can a
remember.
registered chemist please enter the chat? Help us.
Hold up, I have one just over in the other room.
So we need to flip through the dissertations, yeah, to check out.
My family has my parents are both chemists.
Okay. I see. Yeah. The squirt gun wars have begun. Okay.
No, this is the most I'm going to go for this squirt gun wars wise. So I'm just gonna hit him with this. It's gonna be a DC 13 check for him, or else he's just out like a light.
Okay, so drug resist check. Okay, he's okay.
If it's
at
grapple,
this.
it's -2 for everything. Yeah.
Oh, then he's already like not gonna. Yeah, like you jab him with this, and he's out.
Yep. I'm just gonna leave him napping in the storage container. I say.
I'm gonna say time him up, and then gag him. Whatever. Anything. If he woke up, when he woke up, he's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, we'll just leave him in the container for now.
I have some duct tape, so yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
duct tape his hands. His hands. I'm gonna leave the container
Hands,
like
hands,
one of the doors
feet,
open.
Hands, feet, and mouth shut. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want him to starve in here. Jeez.
Well, like in the morning,
Well,
we'll go
How
check on
long
him
are
or
you
something.
leaving them here?
Yeah,
Someone's gonna open this container eventually. This dude will
Yeah.
get out.
Yeah. Yeah. So, so that Stop caring about people's comfort when we're literally trying to, you know.
We're gonna kill
Okay,
so
fine.
many people here. Don't worry
Yeah.
about this one too.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Yeah.
He was just reading
fine.
his
I'll duct-
magazine, bro.
Yeah, I'll just duct tape. I'll just duct tape his hands. I'll
Yeah.
just do what I'm told by Wei Chen and just do the
Remember-
whole.
Remember the mouth, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm gonna leave it so I can still breathe, you know, but still.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You don't need your mouth to breathe. Yeah.
And when I was out there, he was the only person in the room, right? That I saw.
Yep.
I'm going to peek out and see if I see any CCTV or drones or anything. That's
Drones. Yeah, they're little four-legged drones that are like lifting stuff and moving them around, and they're going into a different container and they're pulling stuff out.
There's a control node here. I'm going to remind Halvey of trying to check for scanner or something.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, remind the Netrunner her job. Good boss.
I can. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we wanted to start that now or just like keep moving, but I can do it.
I would-
Yeah,
I think
I'll
we
go
should
ahead and
check-
scan.
I
I'll go
think
ahead
we should
and
check every architecture just to be sure that we're not missing anything.
In any case,
That's a 7.
It's a 7. Then you see the drones, but they seem to not actually be hooked up to architecture so much as they have little like rigs attached to the side that basically can have everything they need to know on a relay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say we're clear. Let's move.
All right. Guess we should. Check on this side.
There's only one door out of here. It looks like.
Yeah.
Like it's this door.
What does the door look like? Like, is it? The
It
door
is
with,
a
like, windows
it is
and
a I heard you the first time. The excited. It's a big iron door that is segmented at the middle, and it's got a keypad on the side that's marked alarm, and it's also got a big red button on it that's marked door release.
I'm gonna wave to Surge. I'm not
All
touching
right.
those buttons.
I'll move on. I'm guessing the keypad's on the right side
Yes,
of the door.
as
Okay,
is
then I'll do a.
custom for some reason. Everything's always on the right side.
90% of people are right-handed.
That's true.
Mhm.
Unless you're left, then you're burned as a witch.
Yep.
Yeah.
And people wonder why left-handed people aren't that common.
Oh dear.
Hmm.
Did you press the big red button?
You might have pressed the big red button.
The big red button was just the door release button. That would just open the door. Usually on these.
Was it?
This is gonna be the fastest things have ever gone to shit if you set off the alarm right now.
Well,
It's a 12, so it's still pretty decent.
So, the door begins to open, and then it jams, and sparks start flying out, and you hear someone on the other side basically spit out their coffee and go, "What the fuck? Panic! Something's wrong with the door again. Someone's stuck in storage. Hold on." And you can hear a man like approach. Is going and he says, "This is security. Are you guys stuck in there? Do you need me to get anyone?"
I point towards Surge because the dude who was in here was a dude. So
I'm gonna say, yeah, no, let's get this, let's get a good acting check going, I guess.
Yeah, because he's not peering through. He's just like at the door.
I can probably say something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Wei Chen's the better actor. I'm gonna point to Wei Chen.
as we all point to someone else to take responsibility for this.
Yeah. I'm just going to say in the calmest voice possible, like, yeah, we're good. Can you just get someone to jam the door? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll call a mechanic. Need me to call your supervisor? Tell him you'll be late or anything? Like, who should I call?
No, it's cool. It's cool. We're good. Yeah.
Are you sure? Because it might take the mechanic like an hour.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, just tell them we'll be a little bit late. Yeah.
Tell who? Who's your supervisor? What department are you from?
Can I make a check to see if I remember the guy having a name badge in the thing?
He did. His name was Theodore, and he's with Oxygen and Sanitation.
Then I just mouth the name Theodore to Wei Chen.
Well, we're from Oxygen and Sanitation, so.
Oh well, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, I'll go talk to Joe. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
And then he starts talking on his radio, and he goes back to his post, and he's making a few calls.
So now we know that there's a guy outside the door, like right outside. So we need to change our strategy a bit.
Do we think we could open these doors up enough to get through?
Oh yeah, Serge is already thinking of a few ways to unjam it. He's a good technician. Yes, Roar?
He called to somebody else, so we know there's at least two people in there.
I think he called on his radio to the supervisor.
Yeah, he's got a radio on his shoulder that he's like talking through.
I'm worried about using the gas grenades this early because although it would put these guys to sleep, they may be able to get a radio call off before it affects them.
I'm just going to have my dart gun ready with a sleep down on it.
Yeah, then I think we're gonna, Serge, you're gonna have to open this door, and then we'll try to stealthily take these guys down, but it may not work out.
Okay, yeah, you guys stack up, and I'll be the opener.
Yeah.
All right, I guess that'll be another electronic security tech.
Yeah. You
push comes to shove, I'm grabbing the
pretty much is you leverage the crowbar in. A loud creak rings out as the door starts sliding along its rails and recedes into the wall opening. And the guard looks back and goes, "Never mind, Joe. One of the oxygen heads figured it out."
All right. Is he looking right at us, or?
Yeah, he's like glancing. He can see Surge, but he just glances for a second and then like looks back out in the water and keeps going. I guess they figured it out. We got to put in a ticket for the door. We can't have it jamming like that. What if, because if it keeps jamming on this, then we're gonna have tax bothering us. Why does the door keep jamming? And he's just ranting on his radio.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait a couple of seconds because I don't want to grapple him while he's on the radio. But if it doesn't sound like he's getting off anytime soon, then
he's a chatty Cathy. He keeps talking.
Okay, I'll motion to Wei Chen that let's go, and I'll take the guy we can see, and Wei Chen can go after anyone else in the room. So I'll try to stealth up behind. I'll try to do what I did before, stealth up behind him and grapple.
All right, roll stealth Rudy.
Decent.
Let me check my grenades.
The crit fails today.
Those
It's a 13.
pocket ones, bro. Pocket ones.
Great for playing like Only War or something like that.
Because, yeah, you start sneaking up on the guard, and you look over, and there is, like, another guard, and there's also a scientist on break. But the other guard has his, like, agent out, and he's, like, texting.
Yep, I'll try to grapple this one guy. Wei Chen should be able to take care of the rest.
Okay.
Is he spotted like from? I'm just going to be at the door and to check out the other dude.
Yeah.
Like if he's spotted by the other dude. Like,
Oh, no, he's in his own little phone world.
basically, I'm preparing to go out and then subdue a guy if he finds out Helvy is there. And or else I'll just motion Helvy to bring him back.
Yeah, you have grabbed the guard.
Oh, if that's what Wei Chen wants, yeah, then I will try to drag him back into this room. Well, I'm feeling like they're gonna hear that. I don't know. Like, if we make it, we make it, but... Because he can't shout, but maybe shuffling, they hear that or something, so that's why I was unsure about that.
Nope, you keep your eye glued on the scientist and the guard, but he's on his agent. The scientist he's just chilling here, looking out in the waves, and he's just enjoying his evening smoke break, and he's just looking out in the water, man. It's so beautiful.
All right, Serge, do your chemistry.
All right. I'm gonna take. That's another dosage of that down. So I'm down to 3.
As you
I'm just gonna
one by one knock out every guard on the floor. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while, folks.
Is he is the guard? Is he carrying like a radio on his desk or something? Or
Well, he has it in his hand.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Because
it's
he has
connected by a little like wire. Basically, there's a composite wire that links it to the device on his vest.
So, yeah, I'm going to take his radio and then just listen into it in case like we hear something abnormal happen from in the.
Well, you're able to grab the frequency, so you're able to pick that shit up now.
Is he out?
Did you? That's right. I have to roll that.
It's a test for him, not me.
Yes. Well, apparently I can only roll one thing. So, you inject him and he's out.
He'll wake up a bit groggy.
We'll put him in the container.
A few hours later.
The same protocol. Container, hand bound, feet bound.
This guy I'm actually gonna stick cuffs on.
Oh, okay.
Because he might be able to, yeah.
So Necro,
Yeah.
as far as we can see from here, this wall is like completely opaque, right?
What do you mean opaque?
Like we can't see
Oh.
through it.
No. None of these are the. Hey, Crow. None of these are see-through walls. They're all like steel that you cannot. Well, it's like a steel plastic composite. I need to like do more research on the weird neo metals and shit that they have in the dark future, but I need to figure out more.
What can be seen through is like the blue glass.
Yeah, the glass you can see through.
Hopefully there's not blue glass here. That'll change things up.
That'll change a lot of things. So that's Night City, baby. One of the you hear some chatter over the radio that it's time to rotate out Todd, and so the guy on his agent looks over and goes, "Todd, it's time for you to." Todd. Todd. He pulls out his gun and starts walking closer.
And so,
Wait,
as
should-
security happen, I'm going to inform Guren, and I'm going to tell. So is the door still open?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to tell the group to like hide behind this wall so we can jump in as soon as he goes through this door.
Okay.
I can jump him if you can take out the scientist.
No, wait, this the scientist and this is a security guard, or?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
Yeah, the
we're-
guy
we're
wearing
walking-
armor is the security guard.
Oh, the icon
I'm
is
going to
look wall, yeah.
I'm gonna be right here, and I'm gonna get my
You can zoom in.
Yeah. So because we're waiting, yeah.
All right.
drone to.
He
when he
approaches. Todd. Todd.
When he walks
Todd?
through, I want to do a targeted attack on his gun arm with the broadsword.
Todd. Where are you, Todd? Oh my God.
Just
I'm gonna use 4 points of luck on this because it is targeted.
Go
just
for it.
intimidation. What is that? Where is that?
Face down, yeah.
So he needs a 20 or better.
Oh my God.
We're just knocking the gun out of his hand.
No, I'm cutting his arm off
Oh my god.
because I
Ben-
targeted his
Ben-
arm with a broadsword. But I didn't. I mean, yeah, I gotta roll damage first. We don't actually know what'll happen.
Yeah, roll damage. We'll severity.
So that's 9, and I targeted his arm. So I think because I called out his arm, one of the crits happens automatically.
No, the weapon goes off. That's the held item.
The broadsword lodges into his armor jack suit, and his hand starts spasming, and the weapon drops out of his hand. The security SMG. It falls to the ground. He's like, ah!
I'm
gonna-
going to,
No, I mean I think he takes also the internal damage.
He does
Oh
not.
yeah. What?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, any called shot.
Yeah, any-
results in a crit.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure. Wait, is it a broken arm injury or does it just drop his weapon? I thought.
No,
No,
Um,
I'm not saying a broken arm injury. I'm saying I think any called shot also doesn't it also proc the crit internal damage?
No.
Okay.
It's literally just knocking the gun out of his hand.
It's only to the leg where you automatically procs broken leg, and that's it. The
Okay.
head
Yeah.
doesn't automatically break, and held item just causes you to drop the item if you do damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the rules, yeah. And as soon as he does, I'm going to try to peek on and see what's the scientist's reaction.
To the blood curdling scream, he let's see here. He's gonna start going this way, and he's gonna start trying to open this door so they can warn other people.
Go, Agent, go.
Because I'm going to, yeah. I'm going to. Well, what's my? Let's see.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you. Wait, where'd you go?
I'm in the same square as the scientist. I assume it's big enough.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
The scientist is at the door.
Yeah, I'm going to run out to him.
Security
and
guard.
I'm going to use a not so loud but very stern sound to tell him to stop what you're doing and walk towards me. Don't do anything stupid. I'm going to try to face him down. That's basically what I'm trying to do.
Okay, go. All right. Face down. Face down. He's not very cool.
So R//R.
/R.
Okay.
/R. Wow.
Oh. No. Oh. Then. Oh shit.
He ignores you and keeps opening the door.
And
Yes.
can I come up behind Wu Shen and just shoot him with the stun gun?
Yeah. You
I
can go
mean-
diddle-diddle-diddle, and then blap him with that. Roll a handgun.
Handgun. Handgun.
That's it. That is a hit. Roll the stun gun damage. 3d6.
3d6.
Yeah, 36.
And you get
Not
another
the
shot.
best. Not the best damage there.
You do
Oh,
you
yeah.
get another shot. You can
Oh.
it's got rate of
he's-
fire
he's-
2.
I forgot that too. I get another hit on the guy with the broadsword because that's also rate of fire too.
Oh yeah, you can keep hacking at him if you want.
He's
Yeah,
not.
I'll let her
he's-
finish this first.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
not
he's
down.
he's
yeah.
still stand.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
you definitely
Oh.
got him that time. Roll damage once more.
Ooh, better
Ooh.
too.
Oh
Ooh.
shit.
Oh,
You need to
crit.
roll 2d6.
Roll another 2d6 on for the crit table.
Oh, 2d6?
Yes. Because
How
we
much
roll
is
on a
this on?
table, it does automatic 5 extra damage. A 9. What is a 9? Let's find out.
Torn muscle. Minus 2 to melee
Hmm.
attacks.
Then yes, you double tap him with your stun pistol, and you see him start convulsing and spasming so much that it looks like he tore something, and he's like on the ground saying, I surrender, I surrender, ah. And he just kind of lays there going, that hurt. I think I need a hospital.
Are we going by like initiative order or? is
I'm on
it
the
like,
fucking ground. What the fuck?
Let me.
What-
I can roll to finish. See what happens to this guy,
Yeah.
so that doesn't get too disjointed.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been stealthing everybody so far.
I don't think I'm gonna go for the chop on the call chop. I think I'm just gonna.
You're not gonna slap chop?
I'm not. I am going to hit him with the broadsword. I'm just not gonna call it.
Okay.
I've already spent too much luck this early.
Oh, nice.
Do. Hit. Yeah. You stab him and he taps you on the back, goes, okay, made your point.
Literally.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and cuff this guy and take away his radio and stuff.
Yep, you take you pick his gun up off the ground. It's a heavy SMG, security issue. It looks like it's got basic rounds that are designed not to punch through the hull of this place. They're basically, they count as basic rounds, but they're science to not puncture through the walls. So that if they start spraying a dude down, they're not going to flood the entire facility.
Yeah. So they're using like hollow points or whatever.
I'm going to approach the guy. I'm going to choke him out. Yeah.
Fuck! Why are you choking me? I'm already down.
No,
Yeah.
no, just shut up. As I'm trying to. Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to this guy while Wei Chen is choking him out and just say hold
Think
up,
I
and I'm just
tore
gonna
my
cuff
back.
him.
What the?
Like I'm trying to make him unconscious. That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
No need to
Wait,
worry about that.
Doesn't the
No.
stunt gun knock him unconscious?
Nah, he's like only like he's like critically hurt. Like, but I don't think he's unconscious. He's like speaking. I don't think he's unconscious. Yeah.
Let me handle this.
All right.
I'm just gonna cuff him and tape him up and pull him back into the room with the other security guard.
There you go.
I got
So-
one.
Yep. So they're all cuffed up and locked up.
So far, so intense.
Yeah.
When I peek out from this glass, what do I see like from this? Is it just-
You see scientists they're walking to and fro. They're cataloging data. They're not really looking too much at the dolphins themselves. They're more just looking at the data that's represented on the screens in front of them, which are tangentially in the same place, so they can keep eye on both, basically.
Do I see this section like?
Yeah, there's you notice there are a series of airlocks like that positioned all throughout the underwater part of this facility.
We need to. We did something so that we could boost the architecture, so I could net run to the same architecture as the dolphins from inside.
We did not do that.
We didn't do that. So I have to get in the water with the dolphins. Like, we're not going to be allowed to escape this place unless I get in the water with the dolphins.
Yeah.
Into the water, live
Um,
there, die.
Is it reasonable that if we busted this window, like, this room can't hold enough water to drain this whole tank? Like, it'll fill this room
Tank.
with water.
That's the ocean, baby.
Okay.
That's the biggest tank of all.
Oh, so
I'll just say, so we could just shoot this window and I could swim out there once this room fills up.
That is a way to do it. Yes. I would use an airlock, but I'm
Well, the airlock. Okay.
I'm uncultured,
the
so
airlock? Do we enter the airlock through right here, or do you have to be right here?
right there. You'd have to be at the door to the airlock to access the airlock.
Yeah, the
Okay, I
door
was
is right
just
here.
Okay, so we have to go up here. Okay.
Well, we don't know it. We don't know what's beyond these doors.
Well, we can
Sure.
see this room, and we can
Yeah.
probably see that door, so we know we need to come up here.
Yeah.
is this door marked? Or this one?
That door, it is locked. It says it requires a passcode to enter. It's a lab room.
Put some demo there.
Actually, I have a better idea, because any demo going up here could also mess with could pretty much just flood this entire section and potentially screw us.
I think that's true of any part of this building.
Yeah, where aren't you going to potentially flood the building underwater? Like,
The main thing is also, we don't want the demo charges to be seen.
Well, right, like, yeah,
Yeah.
you just like hide, like.
Do you want me
Yeah.
to just open the door?
No, we don't want to fight these people.
We don't
Says-
even know there's people.
Yeah,
beyond
well,
the
we
door.
don't want to deal with what's ever in this room. We want to go up.
We're trying to find more architectures, right? So I think this is.
Well,
one.
we know we need to get into this architecture here that's in this tank.
But we're also trying to find the data out in the other place of the. Remember,
We're trying to cast a broad net and catch as much data as we can. If we
Yeah.
lock down this
Okay.
I thought the plan was to lock down this entire building.
Yeah.
Basically take everyone secure everyone like in a single place, and
All right. Well, you've got a moment of quiet. Right. Go ahead and try to make put some demo charges here, just a little, so that we have this area secured. Because
A little bit.
no one's shooting at you right now, but later people might be shooting at you while you're trying to place debt stuff. So it's easy just to put a little debt here, and then we'll go in this other room.
Out of curiosity,
Yes.
Looking at the dolphins, is there an extra dolphin than what was originally on their records? And is there a possibility? Can I use perception to see if I can notice any biotech firm markings?
Oh, a lot of these, a lot of them have Biotechnica markings on their side that's interwoven with their natural markings, but some of them also have Militech markings. A couple other have various other markings of other companies. There's a mixture here.
Are these the cyber dolphins?
These ones aren't the ones you saw earlier. No.
So yeah, these are different dolphins. That means the real dolphins are probably further deeper in the facility.
Because I'm still supposed to be doing a story on the escaped biotechnical firm dolphin too.
Do you know what it looked like? The particular dolphin that escaped?
Like any other dolphin?
It's kind of pale gray, beady black eyes, flippers. Seen anyone like that?
Well, well then we probably have to get the data on this pool specifically so that we can ID them. Yeah, that'll be part of our plan. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, since Helvy's insisting I put a demo charge here, fine. I'll put one luck in this too to make sure to reduce the chances of me blowing myself up.
Yeah, her low humanity is showing here.
Yeah, no, I actually have 40 humanity. I'm not cyber psychotic.
I mean Helvy with the.
We brought them. Why aren't we gonna use them?
Oh, fair point. Okay.
We brought the nuke. We might as well use it. I mean, we brought it here.
I only need a false arm, and it'll be my transformation to Johnny Silverhand will be complete.
And the pocket nuke. You forgot about that.
Yeah.
I don't think I can actually get one of those.
No, the actual like scarcity rating on those is yeah right.
Yeah, you're especially now. You are not going to find anyone in Night City who wants to deal with that because they're immediately going to ask, like, "Are you trying to Silverhand? Like, I'm pretty sure I can't morally sell this to you."
Not only that, even though it was actually Morgan Blackhand, if you in the books, there's some controversy about that.
Oh, that's right, because it's argued that V is misremembering things because the chip is damaged. But it's funny because it's one of those things where you actually have to ask the man, the myth, the legend, Mike Pondsmith himself to get a real answer, and he's not going to tell anyone.
Yeah, no. Are the Firestorm's book correct? Firestorm books correct, which were the which has the in-game 2020 mission, or is 2077 correct?
That's also so it's argued that the book version's correct. The other thing is that a lot of people were like, oh, but that's the book he dies in. Well, apparently Mike Pondsmith was very adamant about saying no, you never see the body. So a lot of people say, well, 2077 isn't canon. It's 100% canon.
Yeah, no. Even though actually I think in Firestorm you do see the body, but it's not confirmed that he's dead.
Yeah, it's not confirmed that he's flatlined.
Yeah, no. Even though he's missing his legs, he still could be alive.
I mean, and to be fair, like if I glanced at a guy and they were on the ground and pulled their own blood and they were legless, I'm going, yeah, lost cause.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Either way, demolitions.
Either way, roll that demo.
21.
You have successfully set a charge. Are you using the stuff you bought from Rasta Nation or the stuff you stole from those tiger
The
claws?
bot stuff.
Okay, then yes, the dark green plastic explosives are applied to the wall and correctly wired.
I'm assuming it also has like an included detonator.
Well, I mean, these days you could just sync it to your agent. Isn't technology amazing?
Necro, now that I think about it, can I make like an intelligence check to like, to get a feeling, because I feel like something is fishy about the demolition check we found on the like, just like logically think about like, why is there is what kind of check is that? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm just not going to use them. We'll figure that out later.
all right, yeah, we can. Yeah,
There probably is a check for that. Like, look through your skills, because that's some form of intelligence check.
I think that or it could be a demolitions check to ID explosives.
Or deduction, or
Criminology.
Ooh, deduction would work.
All right, let's try deduction.
Ask me 2 questions.
Does the shape charge go off? Does it go off?
Does the shape charge go off?
Like, will it work?
Will it work?
It should. It doesn't look at, because it's just a brick of plastic explosive. It if wired correctly, it should work.
And,
Another question would be, why the heck were they on the roof with plastic explosives and no detonators?
Yeah, that's gonna be my second question about it. Yeah.
Why were they there?
Yeah, like what might be like a plausible reason that they're carrying a whole bag of explosive on top of them?
Your suspicion is that it was being either moved upwards or downwards for a sale.
Ah. Yeah, so based on my character thinking, it's legit. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna do electronic security for this door.
You want to? Okay. See a door, open a door. Got it.
As I thought the whole plan was to just lock down this building.
I mean, are you trying to open it or fuse it?
Open it.
Okay.
I thought we didn't want to fight them.
We don't know that there's a them.
Yeah. As far as we know,
I'll,
it's the door.
Yeah, when you open the door, I'll throw a smoke grenade. I'll throw a sleep grenade through, and then just in case, or if we see anybody, we have a sleep grenade ready.
Yep. Okay, I'll roll the electronic security check.
It cracks open, and you see scientists at work.
Yeah. If we see them, I'll... Go ahead.
Oh, you see them. Are you gonna immediately on site just huck a grenade at them? These poor working men and women of the aquatics corps.
I have been known to throw incendiary grenades a little willy-nilly, but this time they're sleep grenades.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a sleep grenade. Will it affect everyone in the room, or do I have to throw multiple to get everybody?
Oh, it'll get everyone.
Okay. I guess an athletics check then.
Yes.
Oh God. Oh, I should mention. I think we all have gas masks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought everyone gas masks for this exact reason.
Yeah. I specifically said that I'm still wearing the wetsuit and rebreather and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It goes off a little prematurely, and it starts spewing gas basically everywhere. And so these people are gonna try not to get knocked out. And it looks like they all failed.
I don't know what the DV on it is.
I think
15.
it's 15. Yeah.
It's Stevie 15. It's pretty nasty.
The
So
stuff I've been hitting people with was DV13.
Then
It's not that-
you have knocked out these people as the gas makes them start coughing and wheezing, and soon they're all on the ground sleeping.
With a motion to search to secure them and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use cuffs on these guys. I'm just gonna tape them.
All right, you tape up the scientists, and this seems to be one of the nautical research labs. There's all sorts of like beeping machinery and terminals. This is some kind of lab
Yeah,
aquatic
I'll scan for
purposes.
architecture.
Okay. Scanner. At the terminal where one of the guys is slobbering on the virtual keyboard, you detect a entry point.
I will go hook in. I'll push him out of his seat and then sit down.
He flops onto the ground and just snores loudly up into the ceiling. Just
Is there anything interesting in this room that a perception might find?
define
I'm trying to be
interesting.
helpful. Anything newsworthy that I can take pictures of, or anything helpful for navigating through this place and finding the information we want?
You could go through their pockets.
I'll go through their pockets.
so no maps and no
An ID card would be nice.
Yeah.
yeah, you can check that, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because let's see here. Yeah, you find on one of them there's a ID card that has a attached clip pass onto it that is marked senior clearance.
This might be useful, guys.
Can I make a motion set for her to toss it to me? Then.
I'll toss it over.
Make a
Thanks.
hand gesture check. And Aurora make a awareness check.
Also,
just
you
kidding.
found about 250 eddies worth collectively in their pockets. You steal their pocket change.
Oh, sure, I'll keep it.
Wow.
Everybody else is so
Wow.
rich.
Wow. You're just robbing from pro wages.
Poor
We
pros
got-
just trying to make ends meet.
I mean, our wealth comes from selling off mafia jewelry.
Yeah.
And, I'm gonna note
Our wealth was earned by the hard work of several incendiary grenades.
yeah.
Okay.
I basically toasted a couple of mobsters alive and took their money and their
Yeah.
jewelry.
I'm gonna
Not
note in
something to be envious of, I don't think.
Yeah.
These guys have committed some pretty spectacular crimes. Whenever we do heists in Cyberpunk, I try to make them bizarre in some way.
To be
Fine.
honest, I don't want to put off the mobsters on the other two of them. They left. They didn't kill this. Did y'all kill the cashier?
No.
Yes.
You don't think? Did you?
I don't think
yeah.
they did.
Which
Oh.
cashier?
We shot him.
I
We
thought
shot
you
him with
mean
a
the cashier
shotgun
from the-
quite a few
okay.
times.
Yeah.
Oh, then
I
yeah,
thought
he
you mean the
did.
cashier from Bodega, yeah.
He was the guy who just wouldn't go down, so we just kept shooting him until he stopped.
Oh yeah, I jacked in.
And yes, you enter the data space brought to you by Monterey Bay Aquarium, and you are plunked into a virtual ocean where you see a large whale swimming up to you that its eyes glowing red with anger. Ma! And it is going to open its maw and I forgot what I roll for this. I think it's
You just roll
speed.
attack. Oh no,
Yeah,
it's
you just-
speed. Yeah, it's speed.
Okay,
It's
do.
a speed
Okay.
check. Like I still take damage if I fail, or I don't. I think they attack me if I fail.
Yeah,
No,
basically
I suffer
they get
one of their effects.
yeah, they get a free. They basically get a free hit on you, but
Yeah.
this one doesn't. You dodge the you put up a force field that protects you from the wave of krill that it blasts at you.
I'll res armor, res buddy cop, and hit it with a sword.
Okay. As a virtual police officer forms next to you. Got your back, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an 11 on the sword.
Oh wow. It might not be able to survive. Yeah, you
Warning
tag
ones.
it.
What is this thing?
It's probably some kind of kraken or whatever. Like the same kind of underlying killer, I think it's called.
Oh, Kraken.
Oh, I thought the krakens were like a version of killer.
No, Krakens are the beefed up damage dealer. And also it forces you to it makes it so you can't run. It's nasty. I'm not sure why I cannot see things that are right in front of me all of a sudden. There we go. Okay. It is now its turn. Okay. All right. It is going to shoot another deadly krill blast at you. So can you beat a 1? Can you beat a 1?
Yeah, I got a 12.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I
Does
don't know,
it,
man.
is
One
it hit
is a
twice?
roll.
No.
Oh,
Wait.
I'm liking this.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure each critter attacks once. So
I may just be used to being attacked by 2 hellhounds all the time.
I think I've conditioned you to being used to getting attacked by multiple hellhounds at once at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, then I think Buddy Cop goes first.
Because it's only the imps that get multiple actions because they're meant to like control nodes and stuff. But yes, Buddy Cop is going to. He's got your 6, and he's going to.
There's a 1d10 plus 7.
We nerfed it.
No, we nerfed the 3d6 from
the
46, not the attack.
Oh shit!
He's still a 1d10 plus 7. He just deals less damage.
Oh. Wow, this whale is having a very rough day. All right. Behold, uncivil alpha. Yes, you have shot the whale. Well, Buddy Cop has shot the whale, dealing a little bit of damage. It is now your turn. What is up, fine people, and me? I know, I'm a terrible person.
Yeah, sword.
Sword.
Ooh,
Ooh,
whale might get away.
the whale might. Yep.
Oh.
He swims higher and avoids your sword blast.
All right, I'll use my other sword.
He's on the stand. Got him. Oh wow. Yeah, you leap up and cleave the digital whale in twain, making it explode into data, clearing up this virtual ocean for now.
I will. I think I have one action left. I guess I'll do Pathfinder. There was nothing else on this floor, right?
Nada.
Okay, I'll do Pathfinder and then move that. The 12.
Okay. You detect that there is a passcode and or there's a code gate on the next floor, and then after that there is a file node.
I'll move up in the architecture since it's free.
Okay. You see that there is a there's basically a like cave entrance, and there's a merman standing in front of it saying, "Can I get your ticket? Your ticket to enter the cave. Get your ticket. Enter the cave."
I will roll a... What is it called? Backdoor.
Ooh, woo.
Usually I
Please
search my
don't
pockets
backdoor me, sir.
for my ticket. 14.
You present a shining pearlescent ticket that makes the ticket attendant silence himself, and he opens the little like rickety like bar of balsa wood that was preventing you from moving forward.
I'll move up in the architecture then.
There is a room with a pearl that you immediately zap files into your eight cyber deck. Yes, you steal the files. You have found 4 files that are all marked aquatic research data. And also, I'd like to mention everyone else that's in the room as this is happening. You see that there's a little like light that's flickering that says intrusion, but it's not like there isn't like an alarm. It's just like flickering on and off.
A silent alarm.
Potentially.
Yeah, I want to write a... Before I cloak out, I want to write a program to just start this server, like all of the files that are on it.
You're not gonna
You-
snack.
You want to do what?
Write a program to or a virus to make the server delete all of its files over time.
Okay.
Not doing anything useful for us, it's just screwing over the researchers.
Okay. yeah, it takes you a couple of turns as you start writing this. Roll me a virus check. Oh wow. You write a massively crafted and devious virus that will God, Rake Bartmouse would be proud. It crashes the data, distorting it so it's completely useless, and does so incrementally. To the point where it might take them months to figure out why their data is being corrupted, if ever.
Then I will cloak.
Please do. There you go. You have cloaked, and you may now jack out safely.
I will jack out and say we got everything we need from this room.
So I'm going to look. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I point at the flashing light. There's a flashing light here that might be a problem.
Yeah. So I'm going to look to the four guys, and which one looks like they are the head scientists, or like they are the.
It was this guy.
All right. I'm going to approach him, trying to like shake and wake him up.
It's a chemically induced sleep. You need time for the drugs to wear off.
I'll walk over to Wei Chen with the broadsword and say, we can wake him up if you need.
Yeah.
It's chemically induced. Even if you wake him up, he'll be sluggy and useless.
All right.
Probably not the best use of our time.
Well, we need to figure out what that means. What the flickering light means. So
it says intrusion underneath it.
Yeah, but you know,
Serge, can you like turn that off?
It just
break the bulb for me.
Okay, yeah. Do I have to roll like electricity security tech to make sure? I guess to figure out if this goes somewhere else.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, because it could be the door to this room, or it could be like the whole facility. We don't know.
This seems to be connected to the general circuit of the facility, of this block of the facility. So, other guards might be starting to snoop around.
Yeah,
I have been keeping an eye on the door.
Do I hear anything from
You
radio?
have, because you've been looking down this hallway. No one's entered this hallway. As for the radio, you haven't heard anything really, like, you haven't heard anything along the lines of go check this out. But it's also possible that main dispatch doesn't know, and the local guy just said, like, hey dude, go check that out.
Yeah, makes sense.
Either way, I'm betting if I snip this circuit, it could screw with a lot of stuff. Potentially also set off an alarm.
Yeah.
Alright, then let's not do that.
That is my 2 cents from.
That would be so fun.
We got some data. Do we need to get more data than the dolphins, or are we going for the dolphins?
We still haven't found the dolphins, so yeah.
We're gonna try and strip this place clean.
You got data. You don't know if you got the data.
Okay. Well then,
I mean, as much data as we can get is better, because then I can always try to use it to make a story.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. And also sell it for money.
Exactly.
Then yeah, let's go back up the hallway.
Yeah.
I like money.
I can't see.
As you clip as quickly as you can to the door.
Oh, did you want me to move like halfway down or something?
Dude, you want us to move
It is a you guys had it right when you were like just kind of leaping ever so slowly up the hallway, because it's basically I have this weakness where I draw big grandiose spaces, and so people will like glide across them. Like I go to the other side of the room. I'm like I put stuff in between it sometimes.
And no, I was doing it like step by step in case like suddenly the door opens.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm.
So that's a design weakness I have sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you should see
Yeah.
the maps that I used to draw for like D&D. I draw these like 1,000-foot by 1,000-foot like mausoleum chambers, and it would bewilder people. It looked really cool, but it was also like a lot of dead
Yeah.
space.
I'm going to.
Yeah, you want to do your door thing?
Hold on.
Yeah.
This
I tried
is a simple like swipe door. It's got a swipe reader.
Oh,
I'm going to whip out the card.
Hold on. Can I try to like I'll put my head against the door and see if I perceive something from the other side.
There's a little like reef insignia cut into the door that's got like glass that you can look through.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'll look through it and see. Just try to judge the situation on the other side of the room. Yeah.
Yeah.
In this.
There's a couple of guards that are walking around. You can see one peering in and checking on these guys. And this guy is also like looking around. He's talking to scientists. They're definitely like on some kind of alert now.
Okay.
We talk with four guys, and then there seems to be some. There seems to be noticing something is up. Yeah.
do we want to start with a sleep grenade again?
Might be a good option. Quick question though. Through this glass panel, we can see these dolphins, correct?
Yes.
The other set dolphins.
Yeah,
Are those
you
the ones we're
can-
looking for?
Those ones look vaguely familiar. Also, some of them looks like suspiciously high tech. One's has like a mesh suit that's like over it that had like a lot of them have like harnesses and stuff. Some have like machinery attached to them. Like these are probably the dolphins you're looking for.
I'm actually gonna say, hey, dolphins are up north.
All right.
So okay, now I'm gonna ready, set, swiping the door.
I'll throw the grenade through as he opens the door.
Athletics. Excellent. Now let's see here. Do.
Are we still trying to do non-lethal?
Yes.
That's
This is not. This is less of non-lethal and more of like not things that go bang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because usually things that go bane.
Yeah,
and we don't want to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, if there was a lethal option that was more stealthy, we would definitely go for that.
Yeah. These guys are cold-blooded killers.
I just want to make sure whether I'm switching to gun or keeping this stun gun out.
Okay, so the scientists are boned. Oh wow. Guard down and
One guard made it.
one guard made it. This guard is coughing and coughing. It starts going. Control!
I'm going to run in. I'm going to run in. I'm going to
Control!
I'm going to run in and try to shoot him with my dart gun with a sleep dart.
Control! All right, go for it.
As he's fumbling with the button.
If
Hold on. Where's my handgun?
if we
there it is.
survive this, we should rename our organization to the Pharmacists.
The Pharmacist.
The Pharmacists.
Okay, so the dart gun hits, and what are the rules for the dart? Do
it's a
they
sleep
just
arrow.
make?
I
So
think it's also a check,
you
yeah.
roll damage, and then they roll sleep drugs, or they roll resist drugs.
Well, it's the same. It's a flat DV check for the poison. Like if it hits.
Oh, so the
What's the
the
BB?
dart gun won't do damage.
No.
Okay.
It's just a little pinprick. I see.
Control! They're attacking! Control! Section
I'm going to.
section
Wait, I'm going to
section
cover his mouth.
beta!
I'm gonna
Section
I'm gonna
beta!
cover his mouth.
We're under
I'm gonna cover his
attack!
mouth. No. God damn it.
Well, it looks like we might be going loud.
Yeah, at this point you can start shooting Wei Chen.
All right.
Oh well,
sure?
I guess it's Surge or
Actually, I'm gonna just bust in and just say, "Get on the ground." I'll roll face down.
He's not more susceptible to the drug when he's got 2 of them in his system now.
Nope. As long as he passes the checks, he's fine.
This is Night City. If you're not operating with at least 3 or more drugs in your system, then what the fuck are you doing with your life?
Well,
Alright.
I don't have any drugs in my system.
What the fuck are you doing with your life?
Trying to learn how to play the game.
All right. So let's see. So +2 plus gonna be a +5 for me for the face down. As I'm just basically going to the guy and saying, "Get on the ground."
They all like, well, I mean, everyone else was knocked out, but he gets the fuck on the ground. He drops down.
tell him to
Time to tell the control nothing is wrong with this place.
I'll just
I
say
think it's a little too late.
it's a little too late, but we can still cuff him up and take away his equipment.
Well, we can try.
Yeah, you can try. Even if
Yeah.
they don't take it, you can
Yeah.
try at least.
I'm going to threaten him by like a gun against his head, to make sure that he's honest with his words.
Roll a separate face down for this, because this is kind of a different thing. He rolled equally shit. Then, control. Well, how do I say this?
False alarm.
It was a false alarm, and everything's fine down here. There was a series of explosions down here from pressure caps, and it set us off.
Mhm.
And
I'm watching this person tape up his face, tape out his mouth.
I know. I'm just gonna take his radio.
Okay.
It's just as effective.
And I'm going to also check the radio to see what's the control's reaction.
Control says, Control says, we'll send some reinforcements and see what's going on down there. Thank you for your call in.
All right.
I'm going to tell the group that some reinforcements coming, so we might have to dress the scene out or something. they don't know what's up.
All right then. Let's just start dragging the unconscious away after we tape him up.
Yeah. I guess we should figure out which place we should stash the unconscious.
That is
That's a
one
good-
full container at this point.
Okay.
We
Are we
just stacked it
dragging
up.
them all back over there?
Yeah.
Might as well. We have 8 people in that container.
Helvy's
Alright.
thinking of what one.
It's at the point where you have to leave the door open so they don't asphyxiate.
Oh,
I'm
no,
going to go
we've-
here and-
How are the
would-
scientists in the other room reacting? Because I know the guards were watching on that, were looking in on them.
which one?
What?
These.
Yeah.
That's right, that door.
You said that they were looking at them occasionally and seeing how they were doing. So I assumed we could see them.
They're also knocked out.
Oh.
Okay.
The ventilation between these 2 rooms is just connected.
Well, no, the door is open, so the gas went in.
Uh,
Oh, I guess we have free access to the dolphins now, so
those
you
aren't
have
the right
free
dolphins.
access to dolphins.
we
Yeah.
need we need to give them like 20 dolphins though. I think that was the deal.
These might be the right.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, it's
These are-
more of the
so
quality of dolphin than the quantity of dolphin, isn't it?
I
Yeah,
don't
just-
know how the nomads feel about their dolphins. But yeah, I don't think we're doing dolphins right now anyway, so like
Besides, there's another batch of dolphins we need to check out, and there could be even more. Either way, I'm gonna mosey on into the room with the knocked out scientist. You know,
Fill the
standard
container up.
duct tape them up and start pulling them back to the container.
To consigning them to the bladder, the container. Oh man.
And
Can I
Nicole,
check some
Yes.
pockets again and see if there's anything good?
Yeah.
Another ID tag or a card or anything
'Cause-
interesting.
So I'm pretty sure you found the ID that you of the highest quality. Cause yeah,
Okay, no problem.
well actually, so one of them had a lead research pin attached to his ID that actually seems to be of a higher quality than the one that you swiped. So your card credential's been upgraded.
Cool.
Nicole, there's 3 doors, right? Are there any
Yeah,
markings on any
There
of the
are
3 doors?
3 doors. Yes, this one is
Well, we saw the dolphins to the north already.
this one is that's true.
Mhm,
This
but also
one's
the-
marked entryway, and then this is the security wing.
Alright, we're on the clock, boys, so we get.
Yeah.
Helvy. Actually no. Is this a room where we could actually jack in and figure things out?
I mean, you could probably swipe more data, but this might not be the room for it. No.
we do need to come and net run here eventually to get the dolphins to leave. I could either do that now or we could go do something else and come back.
I thought we were getting these dolphins to leave, right? On top, on the north, right?
Yeah, you
Because
want
they're
the
more-
ones up north.
Yeah, so we have to go there.
Okay.
Let's secure our main objective then.
Yeah, I'm going to motion to Surge to come here and jam these 2 doors. Like, make sure they're not going to be opened.
Alright.
Oh, just plant some explosives.
I'm gonna watch these 2 doors at the other end of the hallway.
Okay.
I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna ignore Helvy's response and actually just essentially bar the doors. Temporarily
With
do like
with
a.
plastic explosives.
I have a few door jams in
Not
my tool
fun.
bag, I think.
It's not as much
Boring.
fun.
No, the plastic explosives are for the windows.
Yeah. Make sure they cannot be opened, okay?
Yeah.
Then yeah, roll me 2 tech checks.
Security.
Yes.
Cat, go away. That's my book.
Banish the cat. Yes, you jam these 2 doors, and just in time, down the hallway, you see a group of folks in like heavy armor jack with assault rifles as they're coming. They're just barging through, and they come up to the door and they start hitting the buttons, and the door just kind of wibbles and wobbles, and they just start banging on the door now as on the comm channel you hear they blocked off the door. We're gonna need some mechanics down here. There's something going on.
I'm going to patch in into the comm channel and trying to use acting try to say like yeah, it seems like there's something wrong with doors. Probably some kind of jam or something. And we're trying to figure out if something's wrong with it, but yeah, it's not responding well. You might want to get some mechanics down here.
I mean, they already did call in the one in the cargo bay, so they might
This is a
believe
more
it.
urgent call for mechanics.
Yeah.
I guess give him an acting check if you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the acting check. Act for me. Acting. Yeah, you're very convincing, and they don't seem to question your presence on the comm channel. Control says that they're sending some technicians down, and they're gonna call some more reinforcements. Maybe get a submarine in the water to see what's going on.
Nah, it's not like a very big issue. Just get some mechanics here when they're able to, and it's like it's not a life or death situation. Like the operation here is going fine. Nothing is wrong with it. Yeah.
Negative. Several silent alarms have been going off. We need to. It's protocol. We need to have a sub in the water.
All right. Well, we'll check it out. Yeah. Over. I'm going to inform my group about those things, everything. Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit.
Alright, I'm just going to tell the group to go to the store and get it over with. Yeah.
We basically need to. Basically, it means we can stealth one more room, and after that, it's just gonna be a balls to the wall firefight.
I have incendiary grenades in hand. I'm ready.
Please no. There's
So
only
is this
limited
Is this a
room
swipe door?
oxygenated environment.
What kind of door is this?
Oh, I just walked through the door. My bad.
I meld through the metal with my flesh. It's a swipe door.
Alright. Try the key card, Aurora.
Alright. Yeah, Aurora still has the key card. I have the old one.
Yeah.
I would have given you the new one if that's what you wanted.
Nah.
I could swipe it otherwise. It doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter to me either.
Swippity swipity, it opens up.
Alright. As we go through, I'm going to tell Serge to jam this door also.
Yeah, because this is the same hallway that you remember on your tour.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But don't we also want the sardine replicator?
Nah, it's too late for it.
That's our only chance to get paid for this.
Just letting you know. Otherwise, this is a complete loss.
Oh, we still have the other data. We still have a dolphin. There might be something here. Like, we don't want to get dragged into a firefight here. That's me.
We might have to.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. There's so much. Like, this is gonna be a total wash. We're gonna lose like over 10,000 eddies if we don't try to get some money out of this.
Well,
I personally will lose just 10k.
No, I say we try to get the data
Only
here.
10k.
I get data here. Try to get the dolphins running, and if we can, if the things go well, we'll try to get the data here. And I think that's about it. Like,
well,
otherwise,
if we can grenade these guys, if we can take the heavy armor jack guys out, I think we'll have free reign to go get more stuff.
Anyway, while you guys are doing that, while we're still in the calm before the storm, I'm gonna set up some charges on the wall where I'm standing.
Oh God. Okay.
For a rapid escape.
Isn't this just like the ocean?
Yes.
Oh. I thought.
Yeah, essentially, I'm gonna flood the place. We can flood the place and then just escape while they're getting everyone in breathing suits.
Is this open ocean or is it just an underground waterways?
Essentially, you're like along the ground of the ocean in a cordon space underneath the giant building you saw above. And so it's like hyper-controlled ocean that's semi-open, but not really.
Okay.
Either way, I'm gonna make a demolitions check.
Okay. You terrible
For a
bastard.
quick escape.
You masterfully set several charges, and you're sure that it will rend this entire hallway cleaved.
I'll tell Serge one thing. Like, do one more thing. Those explosive that we got from the tiger claw, just plant it in a container. Just put it there.
Plant it where?
Are you telling me to put bombs next to the hostages?
No. Don't wire it. Just put it there. Like, because we're trying to frame them. Basically, what we're trying to do.
They're all wearing the uniforms of this place. I think that may be a little too much. Trying to frame all the guards.
No, I'm trying to frame the tiger claws. Like, because
Oh!
the explosive has tiger claw design on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to frame the facility guards.
No.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were trying to do too. I was like, just because you planted on them doesn't mean they're going to assume that it was them.
Yeah.
But no, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
yeah,
fine,
you toss the bag of explosives among the people, and it's of course bright blue with the stripes on the bricks. Like, it's quite blatantly Tiger Claw explosive.
Actually, I have another.
Yes.
Actually, no. They might choose it. I was thinking maybe I could do like a shit wiring job intentionally that isn't really connected.
That's
That's
probably
definitely gonna bring
worse.
the terrorist charges.
Yeah, that's terrorist charges.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
I'll
then yeah.
ask-
That's
I'll ask
Gitmo.
Aurora- I'll ask Aurora if she can open this door.
Is there a
There's a swipey.
key card? Yeah, swipey.
You swipe it, it opens up, and the two researchers inside start to turn around.
I'll just
Oh.
bum rush one of them. I'll bum rush this
I'll
guy.
shoot one with the other one with the stun gun.
They
Could also
immediately
just
throw
shut
their
them.
hands up and they go, whoa, 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 whoa. We're researchers. Hey, now, we can talk about this, right?
Down on the ground, faces
Okay.
down, hands on your head.
Okay.
Cuff them, guys.
Oh, you know what? I'll turn to one of them and say, "Do you have time for an interview?"
Are you serious?
Yes.
I just look over to Aurora.
Sure, you can do an interview.
Yeah,
I'll
interview while there's gonna be a firefight going on down the hallway.
Oh, we gotta be here net running, so
Yeah.
we gotta be here anyways.
While,
Yeah.
while she's doing that, I'll net run.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to stand guard over this corridor.
Actually, I kind of want to do the other corridor.
Which one?
I don't need to net run in here. I need to like get in with the dolphins and net run.
Well, no, you you can see from this machine so you guys are popping around. So in this room there's a bunch of machinery that you can see that there's some sort of device that's rigged out on a crane where they have like a like an emitter out there. You're pretty sure
Oh, so
this
this is like this
yeah
is where the researchers can interact with them.
yeah.
All right. Do I need to do a scanner, or I can already kind of tell this is what I need to do to jack in?
The scanning's a formality.
13.
Indeed, you have found the jack point. It's at this point that I do want to say we are 2 hours in, so I'm going to convene us for a quick constitutional get up, stretch, wibble wobble, refill your drinks.
All right. Yeah. There's only one move I'm gonna make, and that's gonna be I want to be behind the corner, near our entry point, so I can have some cover while I harass the guys in a firefight. You know, after they cut open the doors. Probably switch over to the assault rifle.
Let's see. Indeed. But yes, to recap, the party is infiltrating a government facility where they are planting a mixture of fear and explosives down there in order to free dolphins, which are, of course,
Okay, I am
net-running
back.
professionals. Welcome back.
All right, yeah, I'm back.
Welcome
we're
back
gonna
as well.
we're gonna be committing. I guess this is technically an act of eco-terrorism.
Grand
think
Theft
it's-
Corpus?
Oh
This
boy,
is
what did
more of grand larceny than anything.
Yeah. We still haven't done anything too egregious. Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Do those dolphins cost more than 1,000 eddies,
Yes.
or is it petty larceny?
No, it's definitely like grand larceny. Because what they're able to do is they're able to count all of the like training costs into their value. So in a court of law, they could just go, yeah, it costs us like 2 million eddies to make these dolphins. So they cost, you know, it's like 3 million eddies. That's how they fuck you. Are you back, Cicero?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm always here, watching, waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one more position I'd like to get to.
What are
Where
you
all the
trying to
jets in.
do, Navy?
I'm just gonna try and be right here.
You want to be
Try
here?
to be around the.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. Cover.
Oh, I see. Ah, right. Sensical.
Basically, I just want to be behind cover when the doors blow open. So I can start shooting back the instant they walk in the room.
Is there anything resembling the cover in this hallway?
No, it is a smooth jet black hallway.
You could.
Anything that's movable in this room?
Yeah, there's like chairs and desks, stuff like that.
I'm going to, knock on the textures to feel the texture of it, like what is it made of.
Yeah. Sorry, Mom was asking if I put the soup away.
Its craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It's embedded with jet cabochons. What?
No, I'm just trying to use get the surface value. Like, does it feel firm? Does it feel metallic? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's metallic. They're like metal desks.
yeah, I'm going
So
to
it's like
just flip it over and then make sure it's like just like he's blocking this way, so I can take cover behind it.
Yeah, you want some cover. There you go.
Yeah.
You use the jet metal cabochon encrusted table for defense. There you go.
Does anything kill me as I jack in, or try to kill me?
I mean, time kills us all.
Is there a time kraken?
No. You only see blue serene waves as this floor is empty.
I'll res Pathfinder. Whatever I have that does Pathfinder. See ya. And
Yeah.
I'll do a Pathfinder check.
Do you have Sia loaded?
Yeah, it's on my deck.
Yeah, they have an upgraded deck.
Yeah, I have.
So many
Well-
powers.
Yeah, didn't you upgrade it? That's how I have so many slots.
Mm-hmm. I did.
I have seven normal slots, I think, and a hardware slot, or maybe. No, I have 9 slots with 1 hardware only from the body weight.
There
While he's doing
is,
While he's doing that, I am conducting an interview.
of course, once he does his, they do their net actions. We'll get to your interview. As on the next floor there is a code gate. On the floor after that, there is a file guarded by a hellhound, and there's possibly more beyond that.
Okay, I'll go ahead and move up and try to do a backdoor on that.
No need. It reacts to the credentials that you're have access to and are clutching, and that just opens the door.
Hey! Stop knocking things over.
Oh, if I don't have to do that, then I'll move up 1 and let the hound. Actually, I will res Buddy Cop with my last action and then move up in the architecture.
Excellent. And then
Stop it.
the hellhound will attack as there's a cat causing general disarray in Aurora's house.
Yeah, he stole my pen that I'm using to make notes. Literally stole it.
I mean, theft is the name of the night.
They're just getting into it. Got a 14.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Mm.
But I
Then-
think I'm protected from the Hellhound's effects, because isn't they're the bad
Correct.
ones?
Because the flaming dogfish bites onto you, but is incapable of setting you aflame. It is going to do 2d6 damage, though. You're assembling your assault rifle. You're pushing the cover up. You're getting damaged for 8, which I assume
I
the
did
armor.
not have
Do you have
armor was not up.
Hmm.
No, I have to res it.
Bummer.
Yeah.
And 8 points of damage, but you do not go aflamed, which is always nice. And it is that point that the scientist goes, "Okay, lady, your interview. What? My name's Larry Green. I'm with the Aquatic Research Department."
Hi, Larry. My name's Paradox. And I'd like to know some more about these dolphins here. Particularly things like being sold to people for their extracurricular uses. I have a whole pamphlet here.
Yeah, so these dolphins, we lease them out for various purposes. Some are rocket scientists, some are this, some are that. One's an architect, and so they do odd jobs for clients, and they get paid out as contractors.
You had a couple of new recruits recently.
I mean, new ones are trained and older ones are retired as time goes on. I don't know what you mean.
I have a reason to believe that there has been a few additions recently, escaped from other facilities.
That's the first I've ever heard of anything like that. What how would you even spot it? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're saying a dolphin escaped another facility and broke into our facility?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
And yet, I have heard rumors that such a thing has happened. So tell me more about the possible link to the Mafia?
Mafia? Mafia? What are you talking about?
Somebody is using some of your dolphins as accountants for the Mafia.
Hey, what our contractors do is what our contractors do. We have no ties to what our contractors are doing in their allotted work hours. We have no credibility or causality for that.
The rumors about the aquariums linked to genetic research and fake exotics.
Purely unsubstantiated. Next question.
At this point, can I do some rolls to see if I can get any information? Because I am out.
Yeah, roll something to grill him. Go for it.
So it would either be conversation or persuasion, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe a face down.
Well, face down is if you're like threatening his life.
I was thinking for a face down, like you pull out a pistol, like cock him and say, "Please, I insist you answer the question."
Please answer the question. Yeah, that's one way to do it.
No, I'm actually acting like I'm not going to force him to answer questions. But I want to see if I can get any information that he might be withholding or anything that would lead me to other stories.
All right. Conversation.
Conversation. This is mostly for fun and for hopefully getting
For fun
publishing
and profit.
stories. Fun and profit, yes.
What the hell?
Dude's stonewalling you.
So he leads you into this conversation where he starts to kind of talk about it, but you can tell he's stonewalling you. He doesn't. There's something he doesn't want to tell you, and he's trying his hardest to stop you. Unfortunately, that was your action, and we must go to the internet.
Okay. No problem.
Where Helvey is fighting a virtual fire dog.
Fighting's probably more important than me talking to somebody.
Well, no, it's
I
all
have
about
not
turnover
failed-
order.
Yeah, I have not failed at fighting one yet, so.
Well, that's because you haven't been killed yet.
Or killed in the
Yes, I
internet.
guess
Are
that
you
is
killed in
true.
real
If I
life?
lose, that just means I died, so. You can't be an unsuccessful net runner. You can
Well,
only be a good one.
Net running is very similar to snowboarding, where you're either looking really cool or you're dead.
Well, we can forcefully check you out to see if you somehow lived through it. Yeah.
No,
got it.
forcefully jacking out means I suffer the effects of all encountered.
Yeah,
that would be bad.
all active black ice gets a free hit, basically.
Yeah.
Which I guess in this case I would be fine because I can't suffer from being burned, but generally that's a bad idea. In this one case, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Is it back to me or are we still?
Yeah, it's back to you.
Okay.
It is. Buddy Cop
goes for.
is going
Yeah, he goes
to. I don't think Buddy Cop can do this. Nah, the
He's a
fire
plus
dog
7.
swims and swams. I already rolled the +7. He got a 9.
Oh, I saw the +6. I didn't know what that. Oh, that was the. Okay. Sorry, I didn't. I was reading in the wrong order.
It's all good. And then the fire dog. Oh wow. Oh wow. I think the fire dog got you.
Yep. What's the damage?
2d6. It nibbles on you for 7. And it is now Helvey turn.
We'll start with sword, and if it's not dead, we'll go armor.
Sword armor combo.
Ooh, that doesn't look good.
That doesn't look good either. Oh, don't worry. Pocket ones are back. You, by popular demand, pocket ones are back. Yeah, you hit.
It's a good hit.
Damn. You also somehow managed a virtual critical. I
don't think
They-
those are a thing.
I don't think virtual criticals are actually a thing.
Yeah, it should be a thing. Since
It
it's
should be a
terrifying.
thing. So you know what? Let's see.
Well, you can't really. You would need a chart for the criticals, but there is the other part of criticals, which is just a basic 5 internal damage.
Yeah, you get the 5 extra damage, and it also did something interesting. So the fire dog is like glitching from side to side. It's still existing.
I'll swipe again.
All right, you swipe your credit card of death. Pocket ones are back by popular demand. I'm cursed. Then yes, the fire dog explodes in data.
I mean, even with the ones this thing rolled, it took me down to 25 HP. It did 15 damage so far. So, because I didn't have armor up. So
Right.
But I will use my third net action to res armor because there's more levels here, so I don't know if there's more. I know there's not a thing on the next level, but I don't know if there's one after that.
Also, wasn't the fire dog guarding something here?
Yeah, there was a control node.
I was testing you. There was not a control node here. Ha 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 ha. There was actually a file here. There is a gleaming like pearl here that you zap some files from.
All right.
And these are classified dolphin specialist research.
Ooh, classified.
And they're on 4 different like topics that are like color labeled. These are juicy docs.
All right.
Please be weapon schematics. Please be weapon schematics.
dolphin weapon schematics.
What?
One
The
of them is a
dolphin
weapons
launcher.
engineer.
Dolphin back suits, yeah.
Yeah, one of them is a weapons designer. So yeah, there
Um,
is a possibility for it.
We found the plans for the Dolphin Death Star.
yeah, I'll move up in the architecture then, because it's free.
Nice.
You move up to the next floor of the architecture, where there is a mighty hmm. Hmm? Hmm. There is you find there is a control note here, but there is also a vicious ocean giant that is stomping through these waters. Ugh. Speed check. Beat a 5.
It's pretty hard not to.
You avoid the giant's big watery foot.
That was the end of my net actions.
Ah, then Buddy Cop gets a shot. Okay, that's good. And defense 4. The digital bullet deflects off the giant's foot. I'm going to smash it. That's 13.
That's a
13.
tie.
Defender wins?
We ask this question every single
Every
time, but I don't
fucking
think-
time.
We don't remember.
Defender wins always. In Cyberpunk, that is the case.
Then yes, you narrowly avoid getting yeeted by a giant.
All right. We'll do sword twice. First one's a 9.
Yes, dog. 1 second. I got a 6.
It's 13 damage.
13 damage. That's respectable.
And an 8 on the second attack.
Ten.
Let me see what else I can throw at him, because it can't be a sword now.
Mm-hmm. You've used both your swords.
See, we already got armor. Deck
sword's
crash won't
been
help
sworded.
because he's not a net runner. I might end up swapping out deck crash. I've only ran into one net runner before. They're not that common.
What's that, Necro? You want to fight more netrunners? Okay, got it.
Well, to be fair, the one net runner I have faced was pretty easy to brain burn.
He faced
I mean,
2
interesting.
netrunners.
Kind of interesting the dynamic
When
of
was
like
the second net runner? We did the DJ.
the
fir-
DJ and the one on plane, which I
Oh,
That's right. Yeah.
yeah,
I kind of went savage on her for that.
yeah. We forced her to jack out, so yeah, it isn't really like a through in that fight, but
Yeah, but we were pretty early on in the campaign for both of those, so that, I mean, now I'd imagine we'd get thrown one that was much more difficult. Anyways, I'll throw just a regular bolt because I don't think Hellbolt does anything.
Favorite what we wish for.
You okay, kiddo? Come
Has
on,
to be
take
for a
it up.
program.
Yeah, it's an anti-personnel, so I think it's just bolts or something like that, or zap. It's
Yeah, you have a zappy zap.
14.
Okay.
Why is my change blue?
13, you hit.
Oh, that's as good as it could get.
Bam. You deal additional damage by zapping it with electro zap waves, but it is still gianting. And then Buddy Cop takes, well, actually no, and the interview goes on as the scientist goes, haven't I answered enough of your questions, lady?
I'm gonna use a persuade to try to get to learn what he's trying to hide.
Okay.
What?
Uh-oh.
Ah, shit. No good.
Yeah, he goes, look, there are powers that are far greater at work here. We are doing some very important research. I don't know what you're trying to find here or what you're trying to do, but it's not worth it.
Not worth it to you, or not worth it for the general populace to know of?
He refuses to talk now.
That's fine. I'm gonna continue talking and chatting to him. Mostly wasting time until Helvy is done.
Yeah. Buddy Cop's got your back. Yeah. Oh, that's a good roll.
I'll be right back while you're doing that.
Yeah. Sounds good. Got your back. Yeah. Shit. Wait. Yeah, that's enough. The digital bullet rings through the giant's foot, and the giant explodes into data that just shakes the digital ocean.
And there was a node on this file, wasn't there?
Yes.
I will try to do control. That's a 10.
I am back.
The control node rejects you.
Ooh,
Wait.
try again.
Hold on. Yes, it rejects you.
Rejected.
Oh god.
It,
Do
it,
I
it-
have any
yeah,
left?
the pearl is not reacting to you.
I think I have 2 luck left. We'll throw 2 luck at it.
Okay.
There we go.
Yes. The pearl shines a bright blue, and you now have control of the of the various lab equipment attached to this lab suite, including the ability to basically send and receive messages to the dolphins.
All right. I want to format a message to say, like, send me all the data you're working on, and then go to this point and give them the location of your city.
When you, elaborate on send me all the data you're working on, like
Like,
what's
if they
the
have any
command?
onboard data that they're running right now,
Where do you want them to send it?
to the control equipment so I can pick it up. Like, this thing has a file node, so I figured they could dump it there.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so I'll just ask them to drop it in there.
Then yes, they are going to start dumping their data into the file node, and they start going on the path out. Like, where are you trying to send them?
To Drift City?
Right. Okay. Then yeah, the dolphins start moving slowly, swimmingly.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to move up in the architecture. I don't know if it keeps going up or not yet.
So
And I
also,
don't have the actions to.
this is the end of it. But there is one thing I want you to know about is, through this control node, you're able to like tag and ID the dolphins and see like what specialties each is at. One of them though isn't showing up on your scan on your reports at all.
Like, I can visually see them, but I can't.
You can see the dolphin, but it's not it's not in the system. It's got the same equipment, it's not in the system.
All right. When it comes back to me, I'll try to write a program to figure that out. Then.
All right. It is at this point, Serge, Wei Chen, this door at the end of the hallway opens up. They finally wrench it open, and you hear someone on a bullhorn goes, "Okay, terrorists, we don't know what you want or what you're stealing or why you're here, but we need you to surrender now."
I'm going to use the Cyberpunk to tell everyone to not respond, because we're trying to be Japanese here.
I'm just going to pull the pin on my smoke grenade and throw it in the room.
Yeah, you're just gonna yeet it down the corridor?
Because I can see through the smoke. They can't.
There you go. Athletics?
Yep.
Boom. Yeah, it sails down the hallway. And fogs it up.
Yeah, I'm going to place it right there. Trying to basically get a nice corridor of smoke and then just have the rifle ready.
I'm going to. What's the plan? to the group. Using my reserves everywhere.
Like, yeah, you're just kind of asking them like, what's going on? What are we doing?
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm gonna just say I'm getting ready to hold them off.
Mm-hmm. Do you still want to get the other data, or just gonna use the airlock and be done with it? Well, what do you guys think?
What data are we looking for? The
mafia accounting.
I don't know. You're gonna have to give me time to figure out if we have what we need or not.
All right, then. But we'll try to hold them off as
Everyone just
as we can.
as precaution, get on wetsuits if you can. So that means Wei Chen, you do it.
I already have it on the whole time. Yeah.
Aurora, you can go ahead and do that. I need to do mine, but I'll do that after the firefight starts calming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and remember, if you blast one of the walls open for us to escape, it's not like you can just start swimming out. Like, there's gonna be a tidal wave that's gonna throw you against walls and stuff.
Yeah,
So you gotta...
and like debris will start flowing, and you might get struck by it or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no,
need to
it
be
is not
in
gonna
the
be
room
pretty.
you blow the wall open on, so
Yeah.
that you can slowly open the door.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And also we're not going to open. We're going to keep the cargo bay door sealed essentially, so that we don't drown our hostages.
Yeah, we're not that insane. Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
And
They
then
only
yeah, so
hostages-
huh? What's
I
up,
was
Aurora?
about to say, aren't they only hostages if you actually are using them for leverage?
That's true. You haven't actually like used them as leverage at all. You just keep saying hostage.
True.
Well, we have.
Our
you can-
captives. Our
You can
captives.
tell the drone to go somewhere. So if you just want to like send those people somewhere, tell the drone to take off.
Oh, the drone already left.
Oh,
Really?
our drone left?
Yeah,
one-way delivery.
because it
Oh.
got because the crate got snatched by the automated systems and brought down.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Abby, figure it out.
Yeah,
Alright,
LV, figure it out.
Then I need to real quick. I'm gonna try to write a program to like search for hidden directories for like any clue of like how this dolphin connects. Because right, it wouldn't be here if it didn't sometimes connect.
Well, I was looking for a dolphin that smuggled himself in.
It's implied that one of the dolphins is unmarked. This is the one you're searching for.
Oh, like you're searching for a dolphin that has no net running equipment?
Basically, a dolphin that escaped from the biotechnical firm.
Technica.
Oh,
and
there's
smuggled himself here.
like a Spec Ops dolphin in this tank.
That is a possibility.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to find our Navy SEAL dolphin. I don't know, if I can write a program to try to find. Well, no, because if he doesn't connect to this architecture, but he has the equipment to connect to it, right? He's just not doing it.
Well, you can visually see that it has equipment on him. Yeah.
Does this lab equipment have a way to like force connect to the dolphins in case like the researchers need to get control of them or do something?
Within radius, the machinery seems to automatically be connecting because it says they're all within radius. It's just this one isn't getting picked up.
He's within the auto connect radius, but he's not getting picked up.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you're not seeing any data being transferred to or from that dolphin.
I'm trying to think of how I could communicate with it to get him to hook up.
Ask if he wants to do an interview.
Well, no, I don't
He
have any way to.
wants. I think he wants to escape anyway.
I don't have any way to communicate with it unless he connects.
Maybe he has like, he'll follow the group or something. Well, we'll see how he behaves.
Oh,
Right?
I will tell one of the other dolphins to dolphin speak to him to hook up, or like, I don't know. They'll translate it. I'll just say, dolphins, get that guy to hook up.
Okay, you do so, and so the other dolphins start congregating around this dolphin, and they're like circling around and talking to it, and the dolphin's vigorously like shaking its head.
I will. Can I tell which is like the most alpha dolphin here, like the largest, like no shit's taken dolphin?
Do dolphins have alphas?
I
gonna
don't
Google
think
that.
they
The biggest, the
Well-
most muscular, the physically largest dolphin would suffice.
You in fact do see a large dolphin. Yeah, I've never
I
known
will-
dolphins to have any kind of structure like that. They've
I
always
guess,
just
yeah,
been a family
I'm not
structure to me.
specifically saying, yeah, I'm not trying to compare them to like that kind of stuff. I'm just saying I was looking for literally just the strongest, one that could take a beating.
You
And
see a swole dolphin, yes.
I'm gonna tell the swole dolphin to intimidate the unresponsive dolphin.
Tell him that will help him escape if he helps give me my story.
Well, no, we can't talk to him until he connects. I
But
can't.
you can tell them to tell him that.
Oh god.
I could, and I might try that in a second, but I have a humanity of 23, so intimidation is my.
The dolphin keeps shaking its head,
Okay.
even though it's getting bullied by the big dolphin.
Before I have these dolphins jump this other dolphin, I will tell them to ask him politely to connect for an interview with what's your agency?
That's the Rising Sun Corporation.
Okay, Rising Sun News wants to talk to you.
At this point, I'd like to remind you that suppressing fire is ringing down this corridor. So they're like, terrorists, your failure to comply means that we have to make you comply with violence.
The instant one pokes his head around the corner, I'm taking my shot.
Well, they're not. They're blind firing. They're just spraying rifle slugs down the hall.
Do you need incendiary grenades?
Aren't they like poking? So they're just like putting their gun around the corner and shooting?
Yes.
All right.
Shooting blind.
If they're not going to do that, then I might as well just.
Because there's technology for that now, even nowadays, where you don't actually have to present your body to shoot.
Yeah. I think Navy also has, or Surge also has IVR, so he can see them if they eventually poke around.
Yeah, no, I'm that's what I'm doing. Is I'm basically just poking. I'm basically just watching from a good position to see when they poke their head around the corner. Since they're just spamming the smoke like CS:GO noobs.
Yeah. You mean like seasoned professionals that don't want to get shot?
I assume that you need to make a concentration check because you're being suppressed, and so that you won't be like hiding behind cover because you're suppressed. I think that's the rules. Yeah.
Well, he's already behind cover.
I'm hiding behind cover.
Yeah.
I assume
Huh?
I assume that if you're suppressed, you have to be like entirely behind cover and unable to attack. But I don't know. But, yeah.
It's one of those things where we have to kind of look through that because Friday Night Firefight has gone through phases. We have.
Mm-hmm. Well,
and I also don't like to play it as a combat simulator if I can help it.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, I'm just gonna counter. I do have a counterpoint for them. I'm going to pull the pin on some tear gas, some CS gas, and toss it at the door.
That's rude.
Well,
what does CS gas do?
It's tear gas. They're basically going to be coughing and blinded and stuff like that.
Terrorists, you son of a bitch!
Essentially, I'm trying to flush them out without using explosives.
All right, if that's how he wants to play this, let's fucking withdraw.
They're pulling back.
Sort of. There's still a guy that's spraying bullets down the hallway, but you can see that they're just kind of biding time for reinforcements.
All right. While they're doing that, I'm gonna get my wetsuit on.
Aurora, Helby, you can see that there in the distance there is a submarine.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the dolphins to just go. Hopefully, this dolphin will follow the pack, because I don't think we're gonna get him to talk.
Well, you did ask them a question to like consult for an interview.
Yeah.
And
did he respond?
The dolphin is going to accept the interview. It nods its head, and a message shows up on your equipment that says it's flagged outside source, and it says meet me in the coast later. and it gives some coordinates.
All right, I'll take the coordinates, cloak, and jack out.
All right, roll me a cloak.
I am getting my wetsuit on with all this going on.
Very good.
What are we doing with the submarine?
You masterfully cloak.
More invisible than Jiang Xi now.
Those are some tough shoes to fill. When I googled, do dolphins have an alpha? It is.
We don't need to know the answer.
Yes.
It kept pulling up stuff like these dolphins didn't go through alpha at this stage. Like a video game alpha. I'm like, wait,
Oh,
are we in the Matrix?
are we in the Matrix? We might be. But yeah, you two have donned your wetsuits, and the dolphin swarm starts moving along, and soon enough they've gone clear.
All right, I need to try to ID some of these files, see if we got Sketchy's file or not. Because if we haven't, then we need to try to get around.
Oh,
this
about
facility a little
that.
more.
You got basically from the file node, you find this giant, like, massive data, and you can ID that. It's the raw dolphin work data. uwu.exe. That's 7.
This is 7.
You start sifting through it, and you find blueprints, rocket designs, architectural concepts, fashion trends. Skirts are gonna be in next season.
What do you say was in next season?
Skirts. It's gonna be all the rage. So, there's a lot of data here, but you don't really see anything addressed to Sketchy. Not yet. You're gonna have to sift through this mass later.
In that case, I'll have to say I don't have the data. We might have to look around more.
I don't know if that's an option.
What is the submarine doing? First of all.
The submarine is starting to come closer and closer, and it's rearing so that its front is, like, aimed towards your part of the facility.
Does it have guns?
Traditionally, a submarine is armed with torpedoes.
Yeah.
Does this look like a submarine for Drift City, or are we about to be torpedoed?
Well, it looks like a government submarine.
Oh shit, we might be torpedoed soon.
They're bluffing. They're not gonna blow their home facility up. We might be in danger if we're outside, but inside I don't think there's too much of an issue.
Well, let's not
Torpedoes
be in
aren't
this
exactly
area
discriminate.
anymore. Let's start moving.
But we do need to find a way to get out. Yeah.
I do have.
You have an airlock right next to you.
Yeah, but we'll be right next to
But
the submarine.
Do we have a frequency we're supposed to contact Drift City on? Because they literally didn't tell us how this was going to work. They just said if we get the dolphins, we'll get you out of there.
If you're in the water.
Yeah.
About that, do you want me to blow the charges in this room
No.
after we seal the doors?
No.
Yeah,
We-
let's escape through this airlock and then you blow the charges.
Because I can't get to you guys until
We'll just
That's
run.
true, because they're
I'm pinned down.
suppressive fire. This is basically a no-go zone as long as they're pumping rounds down the hall.
I can help you with that.
I said I can. if I just close the door and knock and just go clack clack clack, that buys me enough time to essentially. That gives me my own exit where I can reconvene with you guys.
Well, I can throw a couple of grenades to like break them up a little bit. Maybe give you
Oh
some
God.
time.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go with.
The
I'm gonna just
charges
say
will,
seal the door.
Nah, the charges will be our last option. I don't think we want to flood this place, yes.
No, the incendiary grenades aren't gonna like start
Yeah.
breaking walls down. They're just gonna set stuff on fire.
I'm talking about the charge, the C4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Let me throw some grenades to give you a moment to breathe. You can run across. We'll escape. Then you blow the charges.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out an incendiary grenade and try to throw it down the hallway at these guys.
Oh God.
I was gonna say the flood might have worked better with that.
Athletics.
No, we don't want to blow it until we're out of the facility.
Yeah. We don't know what will happen.
16.
Yeah, you send it down the hall and it gets to the T junction and blows, sending
Is this-
napalm and flame.
Are the grenades 66 or 5d6?
6.
66.
Yeah, you hear like screams of pain and agony down the hallway, like I'm injured, my arm, I can't feel my legs.
Oh my God.
And like, has the fire stopped enough for Surge to like get across?
Yes. Wait, actually,
it-
hold on. Let me roll a concentration check.
Because I'm not against throwing more grenades.
The gunfire stops.
I kind of still want to throw grenades, but I won't.
I'm gonna sprint through it. Don't worry, we're about to put them out. Seal the doors.
All right, tech check.
Wait, hold on. Do you want to blow it up?
We
Yeah.
don't have an option here.
We need the distraction.
Well, we go through an airlock and
Then we blow
You
it
know.
up.
yeah.
Essentially, yes. So we're gonna start making our way to the airlocks.
There-
As we walk towards the airlock, I'm going to tell those scientists, I'm just going to turn to them and say, you might want to hold your breath.
Seal these doors so that they don't drown, right?
Yeah, no, I've
Yeah, I'll say you can seal them both. Yeah.
yeah, no, because we already sealed this door and this door.
All right. So before we go, I'm going to type in the agent the text to speech and say that and play it out and tell them that just trying to face him down and tell him that
You're gonna face him down through text to
Yeah.
speech.
Well, yeah, but through like
That's
No.
not intimidating.
You're, just don't even worry about facing him down. We don't even have to worry about them.
well, but they might read out Aurora or something. I don't know. Well, no, we can no. You
We're
can
wearing
feel-
mask gloves and wearing Monterey Bay memorabilia.
Yeah, but she's speaking the whole time. Yeah.
Yes, but as my edge
As a
runner,
pseudonym.
or pseudonym, yeah.
All right. And
Alternate
nice to know, Chris.
identity.
Hello, I will kill you if you do not comply.
Either way, let's pop the airlock.
Let's get out of here.
All right, then yeah, you clamber into the airlock. You switch into your naval attire, and out into the ocean you go.
All right.
Contact them.
Roll me athletics checks. Yes. Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Yes. It's okay. It was low DC. But yes, you start treading and your air supplies are holding out as you're now in the water. And yes.
All right, once we're a little bit of distance away from the facility, clack, clack, clack.
Well, explode. Well, clack, 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 and hold on, D10. Signals and water do not mix. Clack, 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 clack. Wait, that's right. Your luck is 6. Boom. The side of the facility explodes, and soon afterwards, a torpedo is launched and blows up the facility, like room that you were in, sending you like propulsed downwards to like the bottom of the bay almost, and you start moving along and along, and your agent pings with a navigational beacon from Drift City.
Those scientists just got murdered.
Yeah, they did.
We didn't kill them. We didn't kill them. That was their own dudes.
I didn't say we did. I said they got murdered.
I told them to hold their breaths.
Yeah,
don't worry, they ducked and covered.
You can just burn their fate point, yeah.
This isn't only war, sadly.
Yeah, I will start swimming towards the signal.
Yeah, where's Ryan swim, yeah.
Women.
Indeed. Athletics checks, please.
Or athletics checks.
Boom.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Helvy drowns the end.
Helvy drowns. God damn it. No, Helvy's starting to like lose momentum. It's quite a long swim, and there are searchlights all over the place. As you can see, other submarines patterning around. There are people with like scuba suits searching around. There's a full-on like investigation around you, and there's a submarine panning like ahead with its searchlight looking around. Helvy, please roll me another athletics check. A beam of light hits you, and you can see that you're spotted by the submarine.
I think the broadsword's gonna help.
And yes.
Does it look like there are any openings on the submarine?
I mean, it's
like there's a hatch.
There's a hatch, yeah.
I'm gonna swim for the hatch then.
All right, roll me an evasion.
Are they launching a full-size torpedo at a man-sized object?
No, there's a little like gun that they're firing like a rifle almost, firing spears at her, and she's just dodging from side to side and finds herself at the hatch.
I'm gonna start trying to open the hatch.
Oh my god, you're bored in this?
Yeah. I'm going to pirate this submarine.
How big is the submarine?
It's like a. It's like a 6-man sub.
Okay, so it's a
If
mini
I ha-
sub.
If I had regular grenades, I would use those, but I only have incendiary grenades, which are obviously not going to be helpful in this situation.
That's true. The whole underwater part, yeah. Then roll me some kind of like brute force roll.
Athletics.
Sure.
Or brawling.
Brawling.
Brawling's better, so I'll roll that.
Yeah. Let's roll against that. Yes. You force the hatch open, and water starts flooding into the submarine, and you're also pulled into it. And you see the look of shock on the sailors as water floods in, and the electronics start zapping them, and the submarine's just starting to fall now.
Do they have torpedoes on the submarine? Trying to check
roll
last
me
second if there's like a
perception.
manual launch.
Roll me perception. You don't see anything like labeled torpedo.
Is there anything else? If my kingdom for a regular grenade.
Just try and catch up for the rest of the pack, I'd say.
Yeah, get out. Yeah, the submarine is trying to sink. Like, you might get into bigger trouble here. Yeah.
But this is like such a unique opportunity. There's got to be something here that would be cool.
Yeah, you need opportunity to become like encased in a underwater coffin.
It's sinking fast.
All right, I'll try to escape.
Roll me athletics. Yeah, you swim free, and you catch up to the crew, as you swim to the nav point, and you find some like kelp encrusted mesh that's like weighted down with stones on the floor of the water of the ocean.
Removing them. Yeah.
Lift it.
Yeah.
Or you have a torch, don't you?
Oh, you can could just remove the stones and pull it aside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pull the mesh tarpaulin aside, revealing a handful of emergency underwater scooters that looked very souped up, nomad models with 4 turbines.
Oh.
Let's hop on and go.
Yeah, do you each grab one?
Yep.
Well, is this the piracy vehicle check or?
Well, it's our only way out, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, yeah. Yep.
Aurora,
What?
do you grasp the handlebars of the mysterious sea vehicle?
Yes, I did say yes.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah.
Then you grab them, and the machines turn on, and with beep 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 they go. The display says routing to checkpoint A, and you start flying through the water at breakneck speeds, barely holding on, propelled, as very soon you zoom past the pod of dolphins and out into the open water and past the bay structure, and after a couple of minutes you find the turbines finally kick off, as in the distance you can see a large submersible carrier floating around Rasa Nation.
One of those scooters have V8s on them. Jesus.
I guess I'll switch their frequency and try to talk to them.
We pick you up, man. We're picking you up now.
All right.
And soon enough, yeah, they fetch you out of the water with some people in scuba gear, and you're back on dry land. Figuratively speaking. I apologize. I do need to be right back. I need to check on something.
Right.
Yeah, no. We survived. And we pulled it off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we didn't get most of it from the facility, but we do get what we want. Yeah. Figuratively speaking.
No, there was no way we could hit that much of the facility just because of goddamn torpedoes. Actually,
Well,
it might have been the.
I thought the government is above blowing their own facility up, but I guess not.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's the difference between the government and a corporation. A corporation will try to save its assets and protect its assets. A government, they'll just blow it up.
Well. You sounds like an NCAP here. Saying,
No, that's just what's in the Cyberpunk manual. That's exactly what it says in the Cyberpunk manual. It's
no wonder Mike Pondsmith has been described as based. Yeah.
That's just what he says. Is that the corporations want to save their assets. The government will blow up a building to accomplish an objective. Was how I wrote it. That's kind of why the corporations don't directly fight governments, is because they're not quite as willing to use artillery.
Yeah, because the thing about corporations is even though they're pretty heartless, they also do feed into a bottom line. Where the government's more like, if there's something threatening us, not good, not allowed.
Yep.
Banned.
Good.
IRL
Good.
ban.
Dear grid coordinates.
Because we'll try to contact the captain to try to find a bridge or something to, debrief with him or something.
Well, absolutely. You're brought to the nest, as it were, the restaurant that at the top of the tower, and the Council of Captains is quite impressed. One of them leans forward and says, all right, you guys did amazing. And who are you?" And the Council of Captains, there's a bunch of different nomad captains there, and they all look at Aurora going, we haven't worked with you before.
He's a wartime correspondent.
Name's Paradox.
Oh, Paradox.
I'm-
Greetings. We're the Council of Captains for Rasta Nation, the nomad submarine here.
I do. I try to collect data and reports and try to bring information to the masses on corporations' sly doings.
Ah, good. Then you'll
And this-
find many allies here. That's for sure.
In this case, it was the government.
Government.
Well, in Cyberpunk is, they are pretty close.
That's true.
People still have to know what happened.
They need to know.
Yep. Either way. Good news is, we even did it pretty cleanly. Like,
In-
we
in
didn't
what way?
directly kill anybody in the facility.
Well, mm, mm, you know,
Lots of people
Hmm.
died, but it wasn't our fault.
Well,
It was the torpedoes that did that,
you,
not
you,
us.
you did
Look,
pull it
no,
up.
nobody got hurt. Nobody we know.
Well,
I
hopefully,
mean, all the
hopefully
people
they're
who are
right.
safe in their container.
Well,
I could
what-
safely say that we did not see anybody actually get hurt.
Well, the other head of facility is, underwater now, and who knows who's in there.
There's also that one like submarine that got taken down.
Well, they deserve it because they shot at Halvey, yeah.
No, that and they also were sinking. They're actively sinking a department full of people.
Bastards.
Like, they were gunning down their own dudes.
So is this? I'm going to ask the captain, like, is it safe to surface, or do we have to stay here to shake off the heat in some way?
Well, to be honest, we'd prefer if you cooled it down here for a little while, and then we can surface in a couple of days closer to Night City and get everything handled. But we're quite impressed. Some of our people off the coast found the dolphins, and everything's been handled.
We do need to speak with one of those dolphins. He was going to give an interview.
Dolphins interview?
One of them. What?
It's
Wait, what?
complicated, yeah.
Yeah, I was sent by a official media group to actually do an interview with, or find out what happened to a runaway dolphin.
No such dolphin appeared with the ones we found.
Well, we have coordinates to meet him.
Well, then sounds like you know where to go.
I think the dolphin understands we need to wait for some heat. Cool down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure
If he's
he
a
doesn't
runaway.
want to. Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't want to be recaptured too. There's got to be a reason why he ran away.
But yeah, the Council of Rossination's very impressed with your deeds. Very, very impressed.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's nice working with you guys.
Hmm.
Reliable partners, I would say.
Yes. So, we're going to have our people take a look at the data, but there is something we would like to give you. And they, one of them pulls out their agent and starts sending a message to someone, and soon enough, someone is going to come up. Once I find the chapter, even the book is quite well laid out. It's just there are a lot of chapters, and with my dyslexia, it's hard to pick it out sometimes.
Oh, is this the module?
No.
What now?
Oh, I'm just curious about the.
I don't think there's any modules written for the Cyberpunk Red yet.
Well, there's some free LC that they wrote that adds a couple cool things, but nothing I picked through. And like, there's like a cyber chair that you can get if you want to be paraplegic. I'm serious.
Yeah, no,
I have the PDF for it. Yeah.
Yeah, Cyberpunk is handy capable.
Yeah, you can make a build and just have movement with 2, and just be on a cyber chair.
Yeah, it's not particularly like it really just allows you to have normal movement being handicapped. On the one you can get at character creation, but there is one that's like
You can get a tricked
cool
out
that,
one, yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to
You can get Finn Diesel.
One of them is going to come up and bring you a weapons case, and the nomad puts it on the table and opens it, and inside you see a sparkling, brand new Nomad Eliminator excellent quality sniper rifle. It is a long, custom-made sniper rifle that has a very nice, sexy scope on it.
I guess that's my wheelhouse.
Yeah, I don't think we have anyone else who can use that.
Yeah. Yours, Serge.
Yeah, I'll give it a heft, give it a feel. I say, it's already a nice custom piece, is what I'll say.
Yes. It's called Brain Taker. It was made by one of the smiths in our foundries a couple of years ago. It's comparable to any Militech piece.
Nice. I'm actually gonna I do my own work similar.
Ah, good. Then you will be able to appreciate it.
Sorry.
I do that all the
Then
time.
you pull a gun.
Unfortunately, you're going to be pretty low in the initiative, but you did pull the gun.
I joke, of course, but
We just
that's
have a
funny.
Mexican stand up all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Surprise!
I'm poking things on my character sheet trying to
Aurora
learn.
just said, Aurora will say, sketchy sends his regard. And shot one of hers or something, I don't know.
Oh God!
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Yep. Oh, Sketchy Salvador actually gonna try some shit.
And I think is there
If we're going to be here for a few days, I would like
Yeah?
to find some time to call Gavin and see if he wants to come out to Drift City.
We're underwater.
Oh, we're not going to surface for the next couple of days?
Yep.
I'm going to say that yes, you're able to get a message out. You have to pass it on to a courier, and they say, yeah, it'll take us a day or two, but then we'll be able to send it for you. And after a while, you get a message back the next day that said, and it's from Gavin that says, yeah, I'll come out, might as well. I haven't seen the ocean for a while.
Yeah, it'd be easier to sell him the data if he was here, so I'd just call him out here.
Absolutely. Because the next few days you spend aboard the Drift City, where the nomads are pretty nice folk. And yes.
Do we spend like 1 week or just a few days?
It's like 3 or 4 days.
I was gonna find a onboard therapist if there's a week of time, but I guess not. Yeah.
Actually, if you want to do that, sure.
All right. Yeah. I'm going. What's the role for finding an onboard, psychologist, so I can talk my problems?
Oh no, Roll. You're directed to somebody. There are plenty of Ripper Docs on the vessel.
Well, let me pull up the extreme humanity loss. I forgot the price and Abby, do you remember? Since you're like the.
It's
Since you're
1,000
Mrs.
for 46,
Therapy.
1,000 for 46 or 500 for 2d6.
I'll pay one.
Yeah.
I'll pay 1,000 for the 4d6. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, if we have the time to get some rest and relaxation and some mental health care, I should do that.
Yeah, you can check in with them.
Yeah, because I might actually be able to become a human being again.
So while they're getting therapy, Aurora, Paradox, someone approaches you in the city and says, I hear you're a reporter.
Yes, I am.
Look, I've got some data for sale, and I'm not sure if you want it.
What kind of data is it?
He pulls up his agent and he holds it up to you, and it's data that it all of this like Arabic language starts like playing, and you can see like skirmishes and plans, what looks like plans for a rocket, stuff like that. It's data from some reliable sources.
How much?
Give it to you for 500 eddies.
How about 200?
Oh, the data this good for 200 eddies. I don't know.
Do you need a loan?
I only have 360.
Oh, really?
That's why I'm trying to downplay it and get them up to 300 or 350.
I'm sure anyone here is willing to loan you some money if you want to.
Because the thing about prices in this system is they're actually pretty set in stone unless you're a fixer. Fixers have the magic power to bend the trade system to their knees.
Ah. Then would somebody mind loaning me some cash?
All right, 500.
Yeah.
All right, so that puts me at 560 or 5600.
Who is that to that I owe the money to?
Surge.
Cred.
Everyone else is in therapy, intensive therapy.
I will share the data with all you guys since I'm getting the loan.
Yeah, might as well.
We share it with
You-
him, but I don't think we have use for war footage or something.
Well, you'll see. Yeah, you make a few texts, make a few calls, and soon enough your bank gets credited, and you're able to then future Venmo them the money, and they give you a data shard, which you can then slot into your phone, agent.
I'll check what it is.
This is a he starts slinking in the darkness. This is a shard that has a slew of data about a company called Arabian Oil, and it's a small subsidy out, well, obviously in the Emirates, where it's a oil company that apparently doesn't actually sell or trade. The money goes somewhere else, and they seem to think that there are weapons manufacturers in Night City that are contributing to this. This data has 3 workshops on it that are in Night City, that they have the addresses and also names of the people that supposedly run them. They're all aliases. Like, one's run by Starfire, one's run by Runemaker, shit like that. And these weapons appear to be quite illegal.
Ooh.
So this track is bussing. Which one is this? Oh, this is one of the new ones. I dig it. I'm sorry, I'm just muttering about quite bad audio, which, by the way, is great copyright-free listening, great cyberpunk beats.
Nice. I have my own playlist. I just play personally through these.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, mostly Vector 7. some head splitter from 2077.
Hell yeah. Both of the versions of chipping in are bangers. But moving on, so that data gives you a lot because for one, do you prefer Aurora or Paradox?
Well, her public name Paradox is her edge runner name. So it's kind of depends on if she's in polite society or if she is undercover.
Pretty sure
Got
you're
it.
not in Paradox mode, right?
But do you want me to refer to you like interchangeably or?
Interchangeably is fine. I will answer to both since I know what it means.
Okay. Hold on. Me and my dog play a game where I let her in and then I let her out and I let her in.
And we shake it all about.
Woogie woogie.
And that's what it's all about.
Oh my god.
Indeed. But yes, this gives you the basis for a story because foreign illegal weapons manufacturing, that's a scoop.
Yep.
Absolutely. Let's see here.
You want.
Therapy. What's Surge doing?
Stop it! Go away!
Yeah.
I don't have any of my stuff here is the issue, so
So
You need something to work on?
I guess mostly it'll just be upgrading armor.
You can upgrade the bodyweight suit. I imagine it's going to be expensive, but you can do that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
1,000 eddies.
the Nomads will give you a little bit of workshop space to do that.
Would upgrading the bodyweight suit, is it optional to get increased armor or maybe an increased slot? Hardware slot?
I have to look at it, but I think he gets to choose what he does to it.
It's either more armor or another upgrade slot.
Yeah, if you can give me a hardware only slot, I'd rather have that than the armor.
Are you sure about that? Because
Oh,
12
he
is a
is.
major breakpoint.
I am very sure about that.
All right.
I already
Because-
argue that 11's the gold standard of armor. Like,
Yeah, I'm not worried that much about armor. I don't like the thing that hurts me the most is net running because you don't get to take armor. There's no protection. You just take straight damage. So if I can reduce that, it'd be great.
Yeah, no, it's just that 12 is also a major breakpoint because that means you're completely immune to light pistol rounds and
We don't
single
come across
single taps
which
from
Yeah.
only
auto
the
rifles.
pores use.
they have to roll like a 12. They have a 1 in 12 chance of doing it per shot. They don't shoot that many times, and you only take 1 damage if they pull it off. Like it's
Well, I
It's also
mean,
the only
you
time
can
it
chip
would be
them down.
super useful would be up against someone auto firing a submachine gun.
Yeah, that actually just auto-firing a general is always 2d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that worried about it. I'd much rather have another hardware only slot.
All right,
I have to look at what I could use it.
that's 1,000
Liven.
eddies, and that'll take me about a week.
Sounds about right. Throw me a check.
Cybertech, since I'm doing the slot, I'd say.
Yeah. Masterfully. You've upgraded it so it does up to Helvy's specs. Does what she wants.
Heck, I could probably beat her specs.
You made improvements. And it's at that point we've come to the end of our time. We've had a rousing session with ups, downs, some scientists were killed. people were jabbed with sedative syringes.
Are you more famous now?
Yes, actually, all of your reputations have increased by 1.
Ooh, I actually have reputation now.
Yep, you have a
Rep
rep
a 3.
point.
3. There's a chart somewhere that actually tells you what the rep levels mean, I think.
Maybe.
Let me actually check.
I do know that if you have rep 10, you basically, like, most people in the city know who you are. Like, rep 10 is
like...
Silver Hand, or Black Hand, or Rake Bartmoss, or Boboa,
Hey, don't push
Saburo.
buttons on the keyboard.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
push buttons on the
3 means
keyboard.
all acquaintances know us quite well.
Yeah.
4 would be that stories are all over the local area.
'Cause,
like 10 is like global recognition.
Yeah, because people roll rep sometimes to recognize who you are.
Yeah. So
basically whenever you ask, like, do they know who we are, that's when I roll rep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. So basically, we can expect people who've worked with people that we know would know about us.
Mm-hmm. Because people are talking about you more. You've done a lot of pretty influential jobs. Assaulting a government site and getting out without nary a scratch is a pretty amazing feat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Dingo, I know. You want my attention. You're adorable. I need it.
Yeah, we assaulted an aquarium.
Get that Dingo cam going.
I misspelled platform as Bliatform
Blatform.
from the Savoil job.
I don't think that's a misspelling. I think that was just a funny at the time and it sticked. Blatform. I like it.
I remember distinctly misspelling it originally, and then we just kind of stuck with it that way.
Well, Blatform is Russian for like shit or something like that. It's an expletive.
Is, let's see. Yep.
Or no, I think it's bitch.
Fuck.
Oh.
No, Suka
No.
is bitch.
Suka.
Oh, that's right. Suka Blat is fucking bitch. That's right.
Which we all know thanks to.
Stalker.
Oh, I was gonna say the other one.
Which one?
The
Russian
original.
CS:GO?
West Camp.
No, CS:GO.
Oh yeah. Well, every time there's FPS, chances are there's some Russians in there.
That and also there's the that and also just Russian dash cams.
Yeah. So, anyone got anything they wanna shout out while I'm looking for someone to raid?
XP.
Oh, I guess you are allowed to have XP. Fine. 70 XP all around.
Yeah. Understandable. Yeah.
XP. What is this? Some kind of role-playing game?
Preposterous.
I'm sorry. What?
I said, did we earn any cash?
Ah, yes, about that. This wasn't pro bono. You do earn some money. You each get 3,000 eddies.
Who's
Holy
paying us?
shit!
Who's paying us?
I assume
The Drift Nations.
Rasta Nation.
I'm going to go ahead and pay you back right away.
All right, I'm up
Oh
to
yeah,
8K.
I guess take another. Did you assume I paid you the 1,000 eddies, or did you just pay it?
I just paid it.
You just paid it? Well then I'll give you 1,000 eddies.
And I still have an
1,000 eddies for
interview
what?
with
For
the.
fixing that, for adding the hardware only slot on the suit.
Yeah, I just paid it.
Materials.
Okay, so I'm at 9K.
God, I did lose 7,000 credits on it.
You still have the data
7,000.
now.
Yeah, we still have the data.
Yeah, but I split, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Most of that money, 5,500 eddies of that money went to explosives, which we used about 500 eddies of.
Yep.
We have like, how many pounds of explosives do we have left? Because I need to keep track of that.
We have 10. We have 9 left actually, since we left 7 pounds in the crate.
Okay. Well then,
It'll keep.
yeah.
Keyboard.
Yeah, they'll keep the government warring against the Tiger Claws, which we'll win out in the end because we hate the Tiger Claws.
That's
Not
true.
have even been able to see what about the Tiger Claw thing. They blew everything up.
Where?
Well,
Where would
they're
we
going to launch an investigation after, and chances
Well-
are they're going to.
Well, so the the torpedo blew up like where you were on the map, but it didn't blow up like the container with all the people in it. Like they survived.
Oh, good.
Okay, so it only killed those 2 scientists that we didn't have time to pull out.
Yeah,
into
they died.
safety.
They got
Okay.
blown. They got blown up.
Hey, we tried to. We were going to save them, but they started shooting at us.
So, all right, we're gonna start rating out to Wizworld Live. Very, very funny, politics, satire. They do a bunch of wizard-themed shows. Very entertaining. They also seem to be doing open calls tonight. So if I get drunk enough, I might harass him, because as we must always ask, who are we raiding tonight? He doesn't raid. Everyone should raid. If you don't raid, the sewer goblins will eat you in your sleep. Anyone else have any shoutouts?
Saturday.
Yeah, next Saturday.
Saturday.
It's
Yeah,
Traveler.
we're gonna be space travelers. It's gonna be fantastic. I am Lord Reginald. Yes.
I'm Jeb. Just Jeb.
Just jab.
Yeah.
Jeb. Space. Just space cowboy turn hobo.
Minister, Lance Corporal, Lord Jeb.
Lance Sergeant returned to Monkey, Gorgy Zukov.
Let's Sergeant. Also on Tuesday we're trying something new. I've conscripted a friend. We're gonna try something new. See you then. Peace. Bye.